And we are live. You're live? All right. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay-at-home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to the crossing guards. Shout out to the school teachers. Shout out to law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel, military personnel. Whatever you do for a living, shout out to you. Shout out to Troy Stars Trucking Blogs on YouTube. Shout out to every single clean-hearted, good-hearted person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself. Don't let that go over your head. If you want good for others as much as you want good for yourself, it takes a special character of an individual to do that. You're a good person. Shout out to you. Here we are on this beautiful Monday morning. It's the end of spring break. That fast, spring break 2025 has come and gone. Time is flying. The kids are back in school. The kids had 1 week off. Free paper bun up this morning. So we did all the dropping off on all these things, and now we are here. Back to the same thing as usual. Could have been on earlier. Wifey had a week off as well. She is back as well doing her nursing thing. And then daddy is doing all the other stuff to facilitate. For those of you who don't know, someone will say, Souflotv, why you come on so late? We didn't expect you from like 7 o'clock. It's the same thing going on from before, right? All right. So I'm explaining for the people who don't know. Get everybody on the same page as we start out this morning. Where do we start? Somebody linked me last night, after me well tired and lay down there, like after midnight. And somebody said, Souflotv, are you going to do a cover are you going to cover the letter that CMR wrote to the judge? I said I didn't know anything about a letter that CMR wrote to the judge. The person said, everybody have it. Whole heap of people cover it already. I said I don't follow them like that, so I wouldn't know what they're doing over there. The person says not on them channel, is other channels carrying it. Is a letter he wrote to the judge, and the letter is exposed. I said, all right, give me a point to start at so I know what I'm going to be talking about or where to go look. The person said, hold on, let me send you the video. And then the same person said, listen, the man call up your name to did another video and call up your name in the video. I said, y'all know how I stay, right? When you call my name, you have to pay. He called up my name in a video, and I definitely felt like answering. So I took my time last night, and I got up out of my bed, and I came into my office area, and I actually listened to his entire video. I have about 8 pages worth of stuff to say, right? I'm going to address CMR directly. CMR, Cushane Damaya Carter, CMR. I'm going to address him directly this morning. All right. But before we get into all that, though, I felt like starting out lightheartedly. So I was going to share a little story with y'all. That's all we have to talk about this morning. That is one topic. The next topic is what old Jamaican slangs and phrases and terms do you still use unapologetically? I saw a channel on Instagram that I follow. This is not my content, and I'm not afraid to say, so I can tell you where, but they gave me the idea to come up with this. I thought it was kind of funny, right? What Jamaican terms, slangs, phrases, or words do you still use unapologetically? We're going to get into all that, but we're going to address the CMR thing. And it is up to you where we start. If you want to leave the funny stuff, laughing stuff till later, and let me get into the CMR thing first, we can do that. You'll have 60 seconds to choose where we start, and then we will go, right? I don't even have my tea with me. Hold on. Wifey is not here. Let me tell you what I just did. I turned on the stove to heat up my tea and left the stove on and came in here and started this live video. So give me a minute. Let me go to the kitchen, turn off the stove, and then when you don't start answering a beer CMR, me say, all right, me know what I want already. We're going to get into all that. Let me go turn off the store before I burn down the house. I soon come. Now ask if the teen around there bubbling, man. Some burdock root and fever grass upon the stove. A bubble, a beer CMR me see on the screen, so I know what you want, and that's where we're gonna start. All right, Flo, why for the come? Donna Thompson, Donna me come. I come regular. I me so come again. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Why, lightheartedly, may I go to the beach, right? A CMR we're gonna start out with. Just give me a 1 minute, 2 minute, let me do this first. I'm heading to the beach over the spring break with the children, because it was hot and nice in Florida here where I'm at. And I said to myself in the car, I said out loud in the car going to the beach, I said, man, I gotta start getting back to the gym because summer is almost here and I don't have the body what I want. Here, Kai now. My son is 6 years old. Them picking here brutal enough. Here, the 6-year-old boy now. That little red boy, they hear him. Man, you say that all the time. You're not going back to no gym. You just gonna stay fat. The brother said you're not going back to no gym. You just gonna stay fat. I said, Jesus Christ. So the whole time me driving up in a back seat, I remember my grandmother used to like reach back from up here, so when she driving, I reach back and get some raw slap, but we can't do that. I was kept looking at him through the rearview mirror the whole time. I'm like, yo, wicked little frigga. Yo, you always say that you're not going back to no gym. You just gonna stay fat. Me not lie. I drive for about a good 10 minutes before I said anything else to him. Just frozen. Then I said, Kai, so I'm fat? He say, yeah. He say, yeah. I said, all right, Kai. So for the people that the kids at school can be even more brutal, right? Remember when we used to go to school? For those of us who had daddies, because some of us never have no daddy, I used to tell a boy about my daddy would thump up your daddy. And the next one said, move on going. My daddy big and strong. My daddy will kick over your daddy and thump your daddy in the eye. And your daddy can't fight. Say, me no want Kai go to school now with that same. My daddy will beat your daddy ass because they're in America, right? My daddy will beat your daddy ass. And then my son go here. Somebody said, your fat ass daddy, he can't even fight. Your daddy fat. My daddy got muscles. So that would have hurt my feelings even more. So, boy, me not lie. I start out back on the weights them again this morning here. So I'm in my feelings. But stop eat everything. Me just drink beer, burdock root and fever grass tea and Cersei and no sugar and nothing. And all them something there is lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and them kind of something there for the whole week. And we're gonna try to keep it up for as long as we can and beer juicing. Cause me don't want to hear we don't want to hear your fat ass daddy, your daddy can't even fight. Your daddy fat. My daddy got muscles. My daddy will beat your daddy. And I mean my talk about go make me picnic shame. Right? I want him to go to school and I said, you seen my daddy? My daddy big and strong. My daddy got big muscles. My daddy will beat your daddy. Yo. All right, sir. So anyway, this is where we're going to start off this morning. Oh, I got one more thing before we start. On hold the pace, hold the pace. Nobody rush me. Can anybody rush me, me just kick you out of the chat. All right? I have to do things in order. I'm kind of an OCD kind of person. So if I don't do things in order, everything get figured up. So Milani said, why you don't do my outfit check anymore? I said, baby girl, I can't because when I drop you off, I don't go live until I get back. She said, take a video of me and show it. So I want to put her upon here. So watch her for 2 minutes or 1 minute and then we get into the CMR thing, okay? So Milani is like that. Y'all know her outfit check moment. That's my princess. Nothing trumps that. So here we go. All right, this is Milani heading out to school this morning. You might not be able to see it good on this camera from this kind of same camera I use, but just go on like you see it. All right? All right. See Aria. Okay, so pretty Milani is going to school. She's standing right underneath her picture. That was Milani. Right there, she was 1 year old. And here she is today. Milani today has on her shoes she's rocking today is suede tip, Adidas, and classics. It's kind of chilly outside, so we're rocking gray sweatpants today. And she's got on a Jordan hoodie, black, and turn around, mommy. Turn around. Turn around. Let me see your back. Too much light, so you can't really see her, but okay. May I play our video anyway? All the way around, face the wall. Okay, there she goes. The Jordans in the back with the hoodie. And then we're going to look at her pretty hair and turn sideways, mommy. Right there. Look that way. Okay. Gorgeous hairdo, mommy. Gorgeous. Her hair is done by none other than Shakira Spare, which is mommy. And then turn and look at daddy. And there goes the beautiful, gorgeous face of that pretty little princess. And that's outfit check for today. Today is the end of spring break. And back to school she goes. Say bye, everybody. Have a good day. Bye. Wait, bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Okay, so pretty Milani is going to school. All right. I see somebody say, boy, you have to up your computer sharing skills. You know what? Old school all the way, my friend. When we get to the change, we get to the change. We're not rush nothing. We've come this far doing exactly what we've been doing and making changes little by little. I just tell wifey there yesterday. So remember when I couldn't even make a thumbnail for a video, and I used to actually use my camera and take pictures of other things and put it up there. And then the camera would, of course, lose resolution, so me think them never look too good. Now I edit like a professional, so in due time, everything will fall into place, all right? We have a day when we just click a button and everything come up on the screen and it's high def and whatever. We've been blessed regardless. A whole heap of people have the whole heap of high-speed, fancy equipment, computer knowledge, know how to share this on the side screen while they're doing this, and their channel is still not growing. Cause I know that do it. Anyhow, here we are. Let's get into this right here. I'm draw for me paper. CMR, I come about this morning. I know, don't mix me. Wife it come about, it's all flow. I come to address this morning. So, somebody said he did a video and my name all in it. And I went and watched the video and my name was all in it. Okay. First of all, there's a letter. And I want you to hear the letter. And I'm going to have somebody else read the letter. This letter was written to a judge. Right? Now, me never see the letter, so I didn't cover the letter. For the people who are asking, Souflotv, what happened with the CMR something? And me telling them all the time, I don't follow them. Don't forget this. Don't forget this. I've been on YouTube now. YouTube just told me, must say a week ago, that I've been on YouTube for 10 years now. This channel started out as a family channel. Nobody never wants to see me at the family channel. Apparently, it wasn't taking off. I wake up one day and say, let me stick to what I know and do Jamaican content. And of course, I was born in Jamaica but raised in the US, so I can float between cultures and do that. It took off from then. All right. With that said, the channel grew out of that. All right. Within all those years that I've been doing this on this channel, I still have the same phone number. 3 years in, the phone number was changed. So the same phone number I have, 7 years now there for this channel. The same Souflotv@gmail.com. Keep in mind, this is going to be very important. 10 years now, as long as I've been on YouTube. Nothing ever changed. These are my contacts. All right. I want you to listen to this letter first. I didn't do it myself because I wasn't really interested in following up. I want you to remember this. I've been on here 10 years. I have almost 5,000 videos on YouTube. I never once spoke about CMR until the situation happened where he was arrested and charged with lewd and lascivious molestation of a minor. And then we found out that it was his daughter, or that was the person that was supposed to be involved with, right? The victim, as the judge said when he was leaving the court, when the judge said, you will not go back to that resident and you will not reside with the victim. That's what the judge said. We found out that it was his daughter. Me never do a video upon this man before. I didn't even know he was on YouTube like that, right? These are very important things I'm saying to you. If you are somebody who is important to another person and you can say, them I live for my name, them always I call up with name, you have to can show a track of how many videos did he create of you over the years. He's been on YouTube for 10 years now. The only time him ever call your name out of the 10 years is 10 years into being on YouTube. When that happened, I don't think you are that important to the person. Correct? All right. I want to hear somebody else read this letter that he wrote to the judge. So, you know, November, December, coming down to December of last year when all the Malian drama was going on and videos were being removed off my channel and these kind of things, I stop pay attention to them because I'm on my own thing. That's what I do. I get in my own lane and I run, right? I'm not too in the mix up something. Me's a person where have me get super nervous once people start to approach me the wrong way. Because me don't know no other way to be than to be extremely friendly or extremely violent. I don't know how to do the in-between thing, right? So me try to stay friendly and just stay in a million and do my thing. All right. Now I'm going to hear the video. The young lady here is going to read what he wrote to the judge that we missed. Form your own opinions while I start to address him for addressing me also. By the way, when he was talking in his video, he claims that I did a video about this letter. Me never do no video about the letter because I never saw the letter. I probably would have had I seen it. Me too focused on other things. But this is what was said.
Of me, the letter that you guys are going crazy over. It's an old letter, by the way. This letter was written by CMR November 6, 2024, but I guess people are just catching wind of it. And y'all know I'm the ready. So let me just read it for y'all. So it says, his name is address November 6, 2024. Honorable Judge Michael Snore. I'm writing.
There ain't no way I have 1,400 people in here or only 272 likes. Or 272 thumbs up. Y'all be trying me. I have on new glasses. These are light blockers. I don't wear tested glasses. There's no way I don't have 280 likes in here or 1,400 people in here. Not take no phone call. Not yet. I'll tell you when I'm ready for the phone calls. Hit the thumbs up button for me, please. I want to see the thumbs up button that reach. I want to see the thumbs up reach 500. I have 1,400 people in here. I can at least get 500 thumbs up to start. Give me 500 thumbs up and we get started. Don't worry, me, I got ask you for the next 500 at some point. But give me 500 to start, please. It's 1,400, 1,389 people watching now. Them I left instead, I hit the thumbs up button. It's all good. I don't business. Give me 500. There we go. 500. Clean-hearted, good-hearted people. Big up on yourself. Someone who just don't remember to hit it. That's all. All right. Here we go.
All right, guys. So I have in front of me the letter that you guys are going crazy over. It's an old letter, by the way. This letter was written by CMR November 6th, 2024. But I guess people are just catching wind of it. And y'all know I'm the ready. So let me just read it for y'all.
Listen.
So it says his name is address November 6th, 2024. Honorable Judge Michael Snore. I'm writing to respectfully request that the court consider placing additional privacy restrictions on the case number, due to the serious concerns for the privacy and well being of our family, particularly our minor child involved in this case. As a family with a public profile, we are widely recognized across various social media platforms. This case, which involves our minor daughter, has attracted significant attention with personal details circulating publicly. Despite redactions in the files, the public was able, meaning various social media platform and blog sites, was still to discern her identity due to our family's visibility and specific details in the case. This exposure has subjected her to targeted harassment, affecting her mental health and leading to distress within the family. Additionally, this information in the public, our daughter is understandably distracted and anxious as she faces not only public judgment, but also the trauma of seeing sensitive details of her life being scrutinized and misinterpreted. We kindly ask for an order restricting the public access to any information about this case, including details involving detectives and any statement made by our minor daughter. Wow. We hope to safeguard her privacy and mitigate further harm to her and our family. This case's public states has taken an emotional toll on all of us, particularly our daughters and the one whose involvement as a minor should be protected. Oh, you never know, say a minor should be protected.
All right. The individual who is reading this for me, I found it, I vetted it. Oh, no, I do my thing already. Come in, like people call up my name and his false information. I vetted it, I found it. I did have to pay $1 to get it this morning, but then they want out of public records. You have to pay $34 per month and then keep the channel running. Then you have to go, or they keep the link running. Then you have to go. Remember to end that, so them don't take the 34 per month. I don't need nothing else from public record except for that and that and that. So I just took it. I saw it on the official public record site from the Apopka police station or sheriff's office. So I know it's there. And then I just took it from somebody who read it straight through without giving her 2 cents. All the other people, they read line by line, then them give them 2 cents, then read some more. So it wasn't beneficial to me. The individual that I'm taking it from, her name is the Urban Reporter, is her name. I used her voice. I'm giving her credit. There's no plagiarism. The Urban Reporter is her name, and you can find her. I believe this is on TikTok yes, on TikTok. The Urban Reporter. She's the one that has it, and she read it from start to finish uninterrupted. I find that kind of weird that you're writing a judge, asking the judge to private what your daughter said in a report to the police. I find that weird. I feel like you're still doing cover-up work. But I know that me come about this morning. Let's get into what I really came about this morning, and then I'll save all that for later on. Because when you call my name, you have to call my name proper and the proper things. Because I do my thing a different way. All right? This is going to be a bit lengthy. I'm going to need you to hang in there. Now, Koshane Damaya Carter. Okay. He did a video called, Okay, Let's Clear What I Can Clear. That's the title of his video somebody sent to me last night. When you call my name, do not call my name while saying things like these. You see, I feel like what he did last night, when I watched the video, I feel like he mixed up my name in pardon my language. I feel like he mixed up my name in a whole heap of bomber clot. Yeah, that's what he did. Mix up my name. Now, CMR, if you never mix up my name in a whole heap of bomber clot, what I want you to do is, I want you to make another video and address me directly if you want to address me directly. Also, I'm not hard to get to. not hard to find. The way you did the video, you had another agenda. Either you don't know how to talk and address something, or you had another friggin' agenda. All right, so when you call my name, when you say Souflotv or Souflo, do not call my name while saying things like these. One, they think they are special in some way because they'll get public records when then pretend or come to their audience and pretend like somebody gave it to them specially. Okay, for one, my audience and my followers know I always tell my audience where I get my information from. So I don't ever take information and come over and be like, somebody tell me this, Here, what did you hear them tell me? Say me have some secret information. Me not do so. That's a part of my record. My credibility over here means everything to me. And I felt like it was attacked. When somebody on the sly, on the Sykes, all right, I always tell my audience where I get my info from. And I don't do gossip. Your police report, sir, the video of you being arrested outside of your house, which I have, that's all published by the police department. For sure, you say I'm not even being vindictive. I didn't even post the video of you being arrested to my channel. I have it. I requested it. I went through the proper channels. I paid for the government for it. I got it. I showed it to my wife. Never feel like I needed to do all that. We already know, say you did get arrested. I could have done it salaciously. So everybody, blood clots, CMR, they get arrested. Them I put him in a police car. When just say, him say give it to Chrissy. So that means that Chrissy in the house when him outside I get arrested. I could have leaned into it. All right. So that talk about if me no shit them can yam, and I don't know who you addressing. Like I said before, I've been on here 10 years. I have almost 5,000 videos on YouTube. None of them, not even one out of the 5 was about you until you caught that charge and got arrested. Let's clear this up. 2, like I said, don't call my name when you're saying things like these. He said, if you are a parent and you see how these internet persons are attacking your child and attacking your family, attacking your child, while you calling my name, attacking your child, don't mix me. That is not my style. Notice, if you notice, I never showed your kid's picture. Even though everyone knows who that child is. Because on the show you and our mother show her all the time. And by public information from the courts, we zeroed it into who the child was that was involved in the case. And I still never showed her picture. Matter of fact, I specifically said to my audience when I was doing the story, I will not show her picture because children are off limits to me. You see, my brother, CMR, I'll call him my brother. You see, I'm a father of 6, right? A proud father of 6. And I don't fuck about with my children them. So I don't fuck about with other people's children. I'm going to be brawling and raw. For those of you who don't want to hear no curse word this morning, wrong morning, because I go slip out every now and then. I repeat, I don't fuck about when it comes to my kids. They're off limits completely. And other people's children are off limits to me too. So you see, even a salacious story like that when it busts, me still never take a pic. Even you all have her publicly already. I still told my audience her pictures will not be on my channel because she is a child. So when you start do video, I talk about them people here and you're attacking your child and attacking your family. Why are you calling my name in that? Why you are calling my name in that? She already public because you made her public. And guess what? The police report published to the public already said who she is, right? All right. Now, you have to remember something. This is not Jamaica. Everything in the US is public. For you, especially, let me tell you something. I'm talking directly to the brother, you know, and I'm going to extend something after. Just watch me I go with this. This is not Jamaica. Everything is public in the US. Your domestic violence case, details from years ago, still public. Your shoplifting case, somebody send it to me and say, yo, Souflotv, look, may I show you how I've never been vindictive, because I could have been using all those things, right? Yo, Souflotv, you know, say the boy a thief. I say, oh, you know that? The man did dep on post on base at a PX. This is where we shop on a military base. A shoplift. And them catch him. I say a lie, I tell. The person says, see the whole of the paperwork here. Me check it out, legitimate Ross paperwork. I said to myself, you know what? I'm not going to put that out public either. But since you call up my name. All right. You're shoplifting at the PX on post. Them call police by you. All that is public record. Your many traffic tickets that you piled up and have a problem paying them, and now they're on payment. It's all public. Yeah, all of it is public. Everything is public. This is not Jamaica, my friend. Right? Now, your request to the judge, I have not seen it yet. Me hear the lady, I read it. Well, I did see it this morning. I had to make sure it was real before me come chat. Me chat. I do not follow you, but since you call my name, present, here I am. Do not call my name when you're saying things like these. This is number 4. People are hungry and using my family name to feed themselves. I understand you want to make this YouTube money. I understand this is how you pay your bills. I get 4 different checks every month, not to put my business out there, but my portfolio is diversified. I pay my bills quite fine without ever mentioning your name. Don't call me name when you say things like that. The little idiot people them that follow you, they believe that stuff, right? I understand you want to make the little YouTube money, and I understand this is how you pay your bills. Let's make this clear. I do not follow you or your wife. I don't know what you do on social media. I have never engaged your content. When your face and your charge of lewd and lascivious molestation of a minor was published to the public by a Popka police, that is when I did speak about your case. Only according to information and details that were made public by the police department. That's at the only time. So no, I don't need to call your name or your wife's name to pay my bills. Don't call my name. Do not call my name when you say stuff like these. Do not mention my name to say if me no shit them can yam. Who are you talking to? I've been on YouTube since 2016 and I have almost 5,000 videos, and not even one of them out of 5,000, almost 5,000 was about you or your family, until we found out about your daughter and what she told the police that you did to her in 2024. And this happened after this channel already passed 400,000 subscribers. If you look, since then till now, we added another 20,000 subscribers. Right. Don't need you for content, my friend. I was genuinely concerned about that child. Gonna keep paying attention. Gonna keep paying attention. Number 6, Souflotv, I never take down your video, bro. This is him, right, in the video. Let me address Souflotv TV now. Mr. Ross, let me hear this. Souflotv, I never take down your video, bro. I don't believe in striking people. If I have to, I will do it. I'm not saying I've never done it, because in certain cases, I have to do it. I realize there is a narrative. He said, I realize there is a narrative. I said, I want to hear what the narrative is. Hear him. Somebody tell me, say, yo, CMR, you take down Souflotv video? I said, no, I never touch your videos, bro. I never touch your videos. You of all person as a YouTuber should know that. This is him talking. I never touch your videos. You would have gotten a notification and it would have told you that Cushane Carter did this to your platform. Bro, I never. Okay. So, for those of you who are following me, this is why I speak the way I speak. You know, when some people are talking about hurry up and get to the point, me not get to no point. Me talk long and in circles. And you have to follow it with an intelligent mind, because I prepare myself for things like these. This is why I speak the way I do. I clearly said to my audience that I am not saying that you hacked my channel or got someone to do it. But I find it highly suspicious that of all the videos that I have done, almost 5,000 of them, the ones I did about you, CMR, and another pastor brother from New York who is actually from Jamaica, who caught similar charges, sex charges like you, except for females with a boy. And he was also noted for the same thing in Jamaica, and he ran away to the US and come to pastor here and getting at the same problem here. I did videos the same time around when I was doing your videos. I did videos on him. Those were the only videos that were removed from the channel. Why would somebody go into my channel and only remove those videos? I find it highly suspicious. However, I am not saying that you did it. And I repeated many times, I'm not saying that you did it. Those are the videos missing from my channel. I clearly stated that YouTube does not just remove content without notification. And after contacting YouTube and YouTube verifying to me that it was not them that removed it, when I contacted YouTube, the YouTube administration individual said, if we were removing videos, you know, we would have contacted you and gave you a notification. And in most cases, we give you a chance to correct whatever the issue is before we remove your video. I said, I know that already. I've been doing this for a long time. I've ran into that issue before, so I know the procedure. This is why it was bothersome to me that somebody gained access to my channel and removed the videos that even YouTube administration could not track the removal of. Right. So, you don't have to tell me that even I should know. I did know. I already explained all that to my audience, right? Then verifying it was not them. There's only one other alternative, and that is what my channel, that my channel was hacked. After YouTube verified that, yo, we didn't do it, the only other thing I could think of was that my channel was hacked and those videos were removed. And I clearly said, I don't want to say that you did it, but who else would have vested interest in removing them? Because they cannot remove them through YouTube because they do not violate any terms, policies, or YouTube community guidelines. Matter of fact, every one of the videos that I posted concerning CMR and his case with his daughter, they were flagged and they were investigated and then they were cleared to proceed. That tells me, the content creator, that someone or a group of people were fighting those videos, making many complaints to YouTube. Because when you make many complaints to YouTube, YouTube flag your video, right? And then they tell you, the creator, this video is under investigation. and you said, damn, I want the video go out now. But you have to wait till the video clear. So every time I put up the video, they were getting flagged. I said, somebody is working really hard, not only removing videos from my channel, but complaining about every time I put up this. And those are the only videos they were also complaining about. So I said, babe, look here. We just put up the video, then flag it again. But you know what? YouTube investigated the videos, looked at the videos, and they saw, remember, I know me, I do this for a while. I learned through trial and error. My videos did not violate any terms, any policies, or any community guidelines for YouTube. So they free up the video them and let the videos stay on the channel. All right, they were then cleared to proceed. That tells me somebody was working very hard for those videos to not be shown. I don't sensationalize stories, my friend. I deal with documented, published information only, like police report details. That way, when somebody say, hey boy, Souflotv lie, you see? Which part him get that the information there from? I can say, check the Apopka Police Department, public records, and put in this, that, and that, and see the full sitting there in front of you. That's how I deal with stuff. All right? I'm not one of those. Now, number 7. Now your rundown with Souflotv. He got to a part in his video where he said, let me give you the rundown with Souflotv now. Mr. Ross, me and this man have a rundown. me and you have rundown. Okay. Now, your rundown with Souflotv, you claim I did a lot of content because I thought that you actually tried to take my page down. Let me clear that up for you, brother. No, sir, no. I did a few videos concerning your case because I was genuinely concerned for your daughter, given the details that were published in that police report. After the videos were removed from my channel, I recreated the videos because I said, whoever is taking them down, you're not going to stop this truth from getting out there. I recreated the same videos because it was obvious someone made efforts to silence them. Those are still on the channel now because the channel was under watch from YouTube because them want to know too, is your channel being hacked? It's cybercrime, right? All right. So now the channel is under heavy scrutiny. Right. Now here's the thing about this too. You claim say I did videos because I think you were hacking my channel. I was doing the videos before you hacked, or before the hacking of the channel go on, I should say. Before the hacking of the channel go on, I was doing those videos. Now, it was the details in the video, and it was the details in the police report that got me. Remember, I know, bro, you look at data. The police report said, you see how I talk? Because anybody, you see, when y'all are threatening legal action and all this, I can say I was merely reading from the damn police report that was made public. The police report said, your daughter said, you come in our room and she was asleep on the bed next to her younger sister. And you pick up a teenage girl off of the bed, carry her go down at the bed foot, lay her down on the floor. This is after, matter of fact, she said, first you touch her up here, so rubbed her about her breast and shoulder area. That's what the police report says. Then you pick her up. Then you carry her to the foot of the bed. Then you laid her on the ground. And then you proceed to pull down her pants all the way to her knees. She was wearing her pajama pants. But when you pull it down to her knees, she did have shorts under it. Don't know what make you stop or change your mind. You put it back up and you pick her up and put her back in the bed. Your daughter said that, according to the police report. I thought that was crazy. I thought that little girl needed you to be as far away from her as possible. And because I saw so many people supporting the idea of leave it alone, man, just make it work out itself, I said, damn, that little girl needs an advocate. And if I have a platform, which I do, I should use it, right? Maybe you won't do that again. We're going to get to that a little later still, because there's more to go. You said you're at your house and you can be around your kids. This is what he said in the new video. He says, them make up whole heap of stuff and tell them audience members, but me can't go in my house. Me can't go around my kids. Me can't. This is him talking. Well, he said in the video last night, he is at his house. He can be around his kids. Listen, I never told anyone that you are not and you could not beyond what the judge said when you were walking out of the court. See, I only repeat what is said in court or on official documents. I played the video and I said the judge just said he is not to return to that residence. And your lawyer turned back and asked if they can have a one-time visit, right, to grab your things. And the judge said you will not reside at that residence with the victim. Those were the judge's words. Referred to your daughter as the victim. And when the judge said you will not reside at the house, that was our confirmation that this was your daughter. So that's when Mr. Ross Clot and daughter for real. Because all along I was actually giving you the benefit of the doubt, my friend. I said, maybe, maybe him go a one club. You remember me saying that? I said, maybe him go a one club. And maybe some girl sneaking at the club with fake ID or something. And itch up themselves on big man and him never know. And then him get catch. You see how me I create excuse for your boy? When we find out say it was your daughter, I said, damn. The judge just said him can't live at the house with the victim. Okay. So the judge might have put that in place until the case ran its course, right? 60 days or however long that takes or whatever. And then now you are allowed to. The last video I did concerning that, individuals in the comment section said, Souflotv, do you know if he's allowed back in the house yet? I said, I don't know because I don't follow him like that. Then I asked the audience members, I said, those of you who follow them, do you see him back over there? Some people say he's over there. Some people say him dead and him not supposed to dead. Some people say you have your own apartment. And some people say whatever, right? You never heard me say him can't do this and him can't do that and him can't do only what the judge said. All right. So again, don't call me name, don't mix me. I never take down your video, bro. I don't believe in striking people. Well, if they have been seeing you back in the house, I asked the people if they've seen you back in the house. The audience says when you were not. Some said you were. Again, I said I do not know because I do not follow him or them at all. And to this day, you remember when we did liquor, when we used to say, if I lie, me I tell thunder roll and broke my neck. If I ever tell you, say, over the years, me ever follow any of their content, even one video, thunder roll and broke my neck for real. I literally don't pay no attention. Me not even didn't know what them do on social media. I didn't. That's why when he was arrested and somebody said, Bloodfire, sister, sister, Jamaican blogger boy, CMR, get arrested for molestation of Florida. You know, cover it. Me say, who? That's how much I'm in my own lane. I said, who? Them say CMR, brother. Look it up. And when me look it up, I said, CMR. Who this? I can't remember who this DMR or somebody were from a long time ago. We used to do dancehall music reviews, DMR. And me and them did catch up back in the idea, right? DMR. And I said, oh shit. Him from back in the day when I did a skit. You see that skit where people are in the bathroom there, like the parent is in the bathroom using the toilet and they run out of toilet paper. And they're like, Jojo, call one of our kids, could you pass me a roll of toilet paper, please? And then them have like a can of Nutella or some chocolate mix something in there, and they would take the toilet paper but wipe the chocolate on the picnic hand, and you see the picnic them go, ah, like you wipe doodle for me. I did that skit way before anybody did that skit. I did that, now me I talk about 8 years ago, you know. I did that skit. And when I did the skit, CMR was one of them who was just coming to YouTube, I guess, and a lot of them, you know, jump down for me and stuff. Them claim say, me did there at the top. Man, you know, back in them time, them must have about 20,000 subscribers. Probably not even that. But them didn't have any. So they were like, we have to war with him and get, you know, and get film crowds to come over to. It's a strategy that they use. So he was instrumental in passing around the rumor how them boy they grew up a foreign. Them have Jamaican culture in them and them taste them own doodoo and these kind of things. So I had a bunch of people coming to my channel talking about shit him out, boy, don't come back to Jamaica, stay over there. We not eat doodoo in a Jamaica, you nasty self. Whatever. I mean, my channel had like tons of those comments, right? Years later, look how many people did the same rotted skit and nobody said nothing. Me say white people do it now. Me say black people do it now. Trabas, when he was on YouTube, did it much later after. So this is where I remembered him from when I saw who it was that got in trouble and is arrested for lewd and lascivious molestation. So I said, what a rotted. Me never remember you any other time other than that. Right? He went on to say stuff like, you're pushing me. This is him, you know. You're pushing me. I give these people chances. I guess they think I am not going to do the right thing, and I am. I've already started. But you know what I realized? Some of them are financially deprived. First of all, let me say this. And let me say it with my whole chest. There is no legal action that you can take against me, Souflotv TV, because of how I cover the content. And I had all that in mind when I was covering the content. Right? I covered my grounds already by discussing public information furnished to us by the police department, printed on your arrest affidavit, and a question and answer session that was done between you and the police and your daughter and the police as well. That's how we discuss. We never make up nothing. We didn't add anything to it. We didn't subtract nothing from it. We used that only. So I covered my grounds already by discussing a police report that was made public already. 13. In your video, in about 13 minutes and 49 seconds into your video, me timestamp it somewhere in there. So in your video, after saying that you never took down my videos, he said it again, me never take down your videos, bro. He went on to say, you guys are so as if to say, you guys are so fucked up. No, you just called my name, you know, and to my name you added, you guys are so you guys are the actual predators. That's what he said. The video where, you know, I circulate with my daughter, that was his words. Hello. You call my name and then gave your audience the impression that I'm circulating videos of your daughter. You gave the audience the impression that you are going to take legal action and them people that think say you won't do it and you give them whole heap of chance, but you started doing it. Now you're giving people the impression that I was the one that was doing all of that. I don't appreciate you putting my name in that video. You should not have addressed me that way. 10. The man said, how you deal with me, sir? You would have put out the evidence, so me touch your video them. In other words, him say me deal with him rough. You know, according to how me did I deal with the video. So me never give him no grace. I didn't deal with him like how Nightly Fix deal with him. Friendly. So him no say if I had proof that he touched my videos, I would have showed it to the public. You're absolutely right. And this is exactly the reason why. How about this? I never accused you of touching my videos because I did not have any evidence that you did. And I made it known that I didn't have no evidence or no way to tell if you did. All I said was, who else would have a vested interest in removing those videos? I said it either had to be you or it had to be that pastor brother from New York. Who else? I actually never even said it was you or him. I actually said somebody who has a vested interest in not seeing this go on a platform like this, right? Kind of like this, bro. I didn't have any evidence that you touched my videos, right? Because I did not have the evidence. No, that's just how they took you to trial, or they never took you to trial over your daughter because they lack enough evidence to support the claim. Same thing, because that's what they published. They published that they didn't have enough evidence, they didn't gather enough evidence to support the claim against you. So that's why it didn't go further, right? As in you being prosecuted on those charges, your initial charges, right? So me never have enough evidence, so me couldn't prosecute you either. Same thing. Now, when you are the, he said, when you are the dancehall vlogs, this man called my name and said I was a dancehall vlogger, and I never was. Me, Souflotv, was never a dancehall vlogger. I used to cover dancehall content along with other things. I used to review dancehall songs, and I used to review reggae too, right? Music. I did Lila Ike. I did Wayne, when name there? One man can't satisfy her. She needs more wood for the fire. Me do all of them, the people there, when me I do pen and paper review. You can go back and look. So I wasn't really just dancehall, but you're okay. Me hear what you say. But I always did what I'm doing now. Just to put it out there. I'm actually the first Jamaican YouTuber to table discussions on serious topics affecting Jamaica on a whole. Guns, politics, murder rate, etc. I win. Thank you, family, reggae girl. So I'm the first YouTuber, Jamaican YouTuber, to actually put serious talk on the table as a YouTuber. Because when I came to YouTube, everybody was doing dancehall reviews. If you don't believe me, don't argue with me. Just go and find a video that exists before mine. And I love YouTube because all your stuff is dated, so I can go all the way back and pull it up and show you my first video. Jamaica, we need to have a talk. And I never hid my face. That's another thing. I'm the first Jamaican YouTuber to actually show my face. Everybody else was hiding behind something and talking back at pictures and moving video clips. Me show my face out of not knowing how to edit. Because that's how it started out. But then I said to myself, you know what? This is going to be also my card, my face card. So now you have to be credible. And then, because the world is small. And as your channel grow, Mr. All listeners, as your channel grow, the world like get smaller for you. So you have to make sure so when you go to the road and people see you, them not say, hey boy, Souflotv, what kind of story that you do for my mother and fling big stone off of you? I know you have to go fight and defend yourself, right? So we stand on credibility over here. But go look it up. We're the first ones that did that. So it wasn't dancehall that we were covering in the beginning. Anyway, he went on to say that he reached out to me and I ignored him. You reach out to me and I ignored you. That's a lie. Here is what you actually did. I repeat. Souflotv nyam him own shit. That was from my skit. So you didn't reach out to me. Now that you're remixing a story, trying to tell people how you didn't reach out to me, trying to do some work with me. Some people devious enough. And the crazy thing is how people remember stuff later on down the road. Them remember it to suit them. Right? Right. So Souflotv nyam him own shit. You took my skit. You used my skit against me. It gained views to your channel because you were just starting up. You taunted my channel. You spread rumors about me. Back then, oh, Shakira was my first cousin and me and my first cousin I have sex and all these other kind of things. The same woman I'm there with now for 10 years. A bunch of y'all did all of that. You were included. So that's why you could not have contacted me on some let's work together. I see a vlogger the other day said we should start the Vloggers Federation. Please go back and look and see if Souflotv TV never said this in about 2017, 2018. I said we need to start Vloggers Federation and all the vloggers them that represent the Caribbean diaspora who bring about sensible content need to have like an umbrella where we all fall under it, right? Or stand under it. Because I could see where a whole bunch of people would have just fly in and everybody start vlogging and say them a vlogger too. And then it's going to be so much misinformation out there. People just posting stuff, wrong information, lies, just to get views. And you wanted a group of us that could be credible. Not only that, and back then I said J Radio TV would have been one of them. We had a few others, that we would have said Mautamasi would have been one of them. We had a few that we were picking from back then. We left the idea alone because we reached out to a few of them. Nobody reached back to us. So I was like, okay, so nobody know want to work with them or they're ignoring us. So we went on our way and did our thing. Now them are remixed it and I said them I think about Vloggers Federation. But the videos are still there, right? So right when them formed that, I'll just go pull up that video and say, here I was saying that's what we should do from way back when. We even said for the Jamaican one them and the Caribbean one them, listen, we could show up each year in each person's parish and have a charity event where all of us get together, Vloggers Federation party in Westmoreland, because Westmoreland Shakira is from. And then we'll do a charity event in Westmoreland. The next one next year would be in Clarendon, because that's where we come from. The next one in next year would be in where another vlogger is from. I don't know, Kingston. Next one is, we had big dreams for that, right? All right. The man said, him reach out to me and I ignored him. Show me it. Show me where you reached out to me. You know what's funny? I love this whole internet thing. When Capleton said, them get caught in the internet. Yo, enough of them not ready yet. Boy. All right. You see, internet is a funny thing. Nothing not get erased, my friend. The other day I was telling my audience, a couple of people I reached out to, and I said, Big Stone was the only person that reached back to me. I still have those. That's why I can go in my phone and I can say, here's the chain of conversation. When on stage was when we reach out to on stage and I try to do some promo. When we reach out to the Star and the Gleaner, and all of them and I tried to promo and none of them reach back, or they reach back with one word answers. I still have those. I can show them to the public. And I was showing them the other morning on live, right? I mean, I said, I don't know who run them Instagram or, because this is where I was contacting them at. And I spoke to somebody who is famous within our culture, and the individual was on stage. I mean, I asked the individual, am I using the proper link to get to them? And he said, yes, man, because so me get to them. And I said, oh, okay. So them just now answer me then. All right. I can still show you, and that's from years ago. This is from like 6-7 years ago now. And it's still there. So if you ever reach out to me and I ignored you, please show me it. Please show me it. I've had the same phone since 2018. Okay? Now, everyone I reach out to that ignore me, and all the ones who answered me, I can show you them on the phone today. Now, number 11. We are going to about number 14 or 15. We're there 11. Number 11. I heard that you had prior. This is what he said. He said, him try to reach out to me. I ignored him. He heard that I had prior service, which means I was in the military. I'm going to look up your thing. I'm going to find out that you did. And I thought, since we had that in common, we would have connected, and you never did. And so me just stay away. That's what he said. Try to reach out to Souflotv. Souflotv ignore me. Somebody said, or I heard that he was prior service or in the military. Me go look it up. It was true. I figured we had that in common, so we could have connected. But he never reached out to me or ignore me. So me just stay away or stay away. Okay, no CMR. Keep it 100. You stayed away because Alkaline was your favorite artist. And you thought because Cartel was mine, because that's what them used to do. Him used to do enough. That's why I used to left comment over there on my channel. Every time I do a review, I suck your mother. Because, you know, it was wild back then. Matter of fact, that's why I don't even do too much dancehall anymore, because it was bringing too much negativity to the channel, and I was creating a platform where I be a suck your mother, up under mother, and all this. I didn't want to build that. So keep it 100. You stayed away, not because I ignore you, but because Alkaline was your favorite artist, and back then it was the thing to say suck your mother and tell people about me. I bust out your head when I see you. Don't talk about my artist, boy. My artist no need your ratings. Who is you, right? And you thought because Cartel was my favorite artist, there would be some kind of rivalry. So after using my skit to try to degrade me and spread rumors about how me eat me doodoo and whatever else, that is where we were. Rivals. In your mind. In your mind. The man said me inspired him. Okay. People inspire me too. That's why I always big up Ragashanti, even though him do the same thing. Ignored me when I went on his platform. I said, okay, I'm in my own lane. You know, I always big up Mr. Winford Williams, even though I try to reach out to them to get on stage. Mr. Winford Williams or whoever run them thing over there, so ignore me as well. But me not afraid to say, you know? All right, so you, CMR, claim that my pen and paper reviews inspired you. And you said, blow, whoa. Souflotv, the pen and paper. So what me I gonna do, and this is when you came up with the review God. The man is serious enough. The man said, this is when him come up with the review God. And him said, I don't have to use pen and paper. And that might have made Souflotv feel some type of way. Laugh out loud. Man, you know, me never hear review God before. Me don't know say me and this man in no competition. No nothing, you know. everything to say why I made those videos concerning his daughter, except for what I said it was. I'm a father of 6. I kill about minds. I was concerned about your daughter and what she said to the police. I was concerned for the fact that she couldn't tell her mom in the house how it reached out her door. This man said, oh, you did inspire me. And when you did that, do the pen and paper review stuff, me said, blow, so for the pen and paper, that what me I gonna do now? All right, so that's how me come up with review God. And my catchphrase or something, and me say, me not have to use pen and paper. I never heard you say that. I never even knew you were on YouTube doing these things. That for sure, you know, people. When you're in your own lane and you're not paying attention to the noise, you'll do nothing but grow. And some people in their mind will make you their rivals, and then we think say you and them are buckle it out, and them go say something and you say something else, and them say, me ma talk. You see that? So me a answer, and them over there answer, you not even know, say, them a chat about you, you know. Yeah. So, first of all, I never ever followed you or engaged any of your content ever. So that could not have affected me or offended me. You say it was just competition. That's what he said. He said it was just competition, bro. As if I'm afraid of competition. But we never have no competition though, bro. The man said, because Souflotv, you were at the top. And I wanted to be next to you. Or even higher than you. That's what he said in his video. That's cool. That's cool. But that competition was in your mind, brother. Because again, I have never done a video about you or address you or your family ever. In the 10 years I've been on YouTube, in the almost 5,000 videos I've done, until that situation happened with your daughter. Your arrest happened. So please stop painting a narrative as if I am vindictive towards you for some reason that is a secret that you are now making public. I already even told my audience that you were one of the channels who got your YouTube start trying to beef with me and trying to tear me down, using my skit against me. And I have never paid any mind to you over that or over anything. The man CMR used to leave comment on my video and him leave comment and said this and that. Me know say you not rate me, you know, Souflotv, but me like that's something where you do, yes, so. I have never seen any of that. I have never seen you in my comment section or in my Souflotv at gmail.com, which is 10 years old like YouTube. So imagine you are reach out to me and you never send me not one email. And my Souflotv at gmail.com is public. And been public for 10 years and never changed. Imagine you say you reach out to me and you never call 1-806-587-8953. And that number been here for what? 7-8 years now. Oh man. So it came to your attention that I thought the man said it came to my attention that I thought that our Souflotv think that I tried to hurt his channel or take down his page because of what I said. Because of that, me say, now I'm gonna drag him. This is the narrative you painted for your audience, right? So what you think those people are gonna look at me like now? Like me and you did have some kind of beef, and that's why I make all them videos there. So there is no legitimacy to the videos I did concerning you. You see, you're still doing cleanup work, bro. You're still doing cleanup work. And don't use me for your cleanup work. Because the videos I did concerning your daughter and your case was strictly from what was by law enforcement in the state of Florida. Now, I have nothing to do with me and you, nothing, because me and you don't have no storied past. We crossed paths, but no storied past. You're very skilled at what you do. I'll admit that. Very skilled at painting a narrative to distract. Let me clear this up for you again. The details of the police report were very convincing. And I thought then, and I think now, that you molested your daughter and you needed to be removed from around her. Your daughter said she did not sleep. This is what the police report said. Again, she was sleeping in her bed next to her younger sibling. You came in the room. You feel her up first, over her chest. You rubbed her, it said, over her chest and breast area, it said. You picked her up out the bed. Now me I said to myself, say, my daughter 10 years old. Just to let y'all know, my house have many rooms in it. My daughter don't live here. So me use a part of my daughter's room as my office. If me turn this way right now, you'll see our bed right over there. So see that? And my daughter up on the wall. See it? All right. My daughter, 10. Me now pick her up out of no bed. And she's 10. Yours 13 and said you picked her up out the bed. Where you pick up one big girl like that out of the bed for? That was very bothersome to me. All the information that was released in that police work paperwork is very bothersome to everybody. No grown Rossman who have daughter are going in daughter room go pick her up out of her bed, especially if she a teenager. Oh, she did sick. She choke and did stop breathing. Did put her up on the floor for the CPR. I mean, I'm still trying to understand how it got there for you. So this narrative that you're painting and trying to drag people so other people can question our credibility, do that with somebody else. No, do that with me. Because I never added nothing to the story. Remember, you see my audience, I love those who are here every day or all the time because we have these conversations before. Didn't I tell you all before that there are some vloggers out there who sensationalize everything for views because they know that this is what our people like. For instance, John go rob the shop. John pull out him gun. Him tell the Chinese people, them say, give me the money. Them put the money in the bag. John take the money and left. Souflotv said, the police them said him go over there, pull out the gun, rob the people them and left. Some of them vlogger here, or so-called vlogger, whatever they do, here for them story now. Yo, him go over there, him kick off the door, him murder the mother, you know, soon as him reach in there, you know. 4 gunshot in the father forehead, man, brain fly upon the wall and everything, brother. You know? they said, so they took, some of them must have taken his story and sensationalized and embellished it. Now, here's the thing. I want you to address them that did that. But don't mix me. Because me not do them kind of reporting there. Everything I said was based off of what was released to the public from the Apopka police. Everything. Everything. And I added nothing to it. This is how I know when you're talking about you're going to handle things the proper way and you started, but you realize that some of them financially deprived or financially something. I know me I talk. It's not me you're talking. I couldn't me I talk. But the messed up thing is my name, you put my name in it, bro. So now people are going away thinking a foolishness me I talk. So I have to come clear it up and make them know, say no. All right. Now, this is the part that killed me. Watch this, people. Very, you know me things that brother. Me don't know if you just don't know how, bro. I'm not in the business of tearing my own people down either. I don't friend certain people though. Me not friend deadbeat daddy. I don't friend. If y'all pick me out there and you don't take care of them, me and you can't be friends. Like I've said this over the years I've been on here. Me and you can't bump fist and par and go you know, pop bottles at the club and stuff, and me see a baby mother and she raggedy, and me see a picnic them and them a suffer, and she complaining on social media how you take the house money and get gal on the side and me not keep them friendly. So certain people, me and them could never be friend. Anybody me cool with like that, we have the same levels of responsibilities, and we are all men, like we about our family. We go home. Right? Right. We mature, we grown, we turn one burner a long time before Cartel even come out of prison, come talk about one burner. All right. This letter you speak of writing to the judge now. I said I had not seen it yet. Calling my name and talking about, the man say on the video, after I'm just done, say, let me address Souflotv now. I went right from that to saying, people, let me tell you something what them doing now. Them go in my wife DM, them in my picnic, all in my picnic them DM, you know. I think he said something about even like a 4-year-old or 6-year-old or something. You have to clear up how you speak, because now you got people talking about, oh, you know, the man like a picnic them DM. I'm offended. You need to clear all that up. Okay? He went on to say 3 of these persons, some part in it, him said 7 of them, about 7 of them. And then him said, while calling my name, 3 of these persons, I found out so much about them that if me leak that to the internet, somehow in the closet too, you know. You call my Ross name and then talk about somehow in the closet too, you know. Somehow in the gate too, you know. Why my name in that? Why you put my name even close to that? Who are you addressing there? The man says, someone in the closet too. Dude, you in the one uno in the closet, bro. Wanna hear how me I say this? Cause that's exactly how him say it. Me take my time and write them down last night. Write out exactly how it said. Cause me want to address it directly. You said this while addressing me. But people are going to your picnic them DM, stalking your family. You find out, say, bro, you're in the closet, bro. Bro, take my name out of all that. You talking about suing and defamation and all that. The video where you did last night and how you place my name in it could be used as a defamation video in itself. You was trying to clear stuff up and you were putting out defamatory. I don't know if you don't realize it. I don't know if you don't realize. You understand? Threatening legal action. Don't mix my name in that. I would have liked for you to address me outside of that video or on a separate video. Because most of what you talking about with my name all up in it, most of that don't even apply to me. So why did you put my name in it? Oh, I get the part where way down in the video where you said none of them don't have no platform, you know. If you even check them channel, this is when I realized he must not be talking about me. He said, if you even check them channel, them videos get like every video them put up are like 300 views, 400 views, 500 views. Only when them call me and my wife name, them get some views. That's when I was like, he's definitely not talking about me. And then later on in the video, way down in that video, you say, well, Souflotv are the only one. Him have a platform already. But the rest of them, Them only I call up my name to get views. But that's something that we are talk about in the closet and all that. You definitely call my name in there. CMR. Bro. According to the police report, your daughter said, okay? According to the police report, it is factual that she said that, according to the police report. The courts also made public the reason why they did not pursue any further charges against you. And that we talked about as well. It was listed. And the reason was not because you were exonerated. Let's fight about it. Not because they never said you are completely exonerated. They said they didn't have enough evidence to pursue or to support, is the word they use, to support a trial. And we even had a discussion over here and said, listen, if me and your wife, not you, CMR, because I don't want to touch your wife. If me and a man from the audience, yeah, so me and female wife run a one part, and me look pan her and say, damn, her body round here, her titty them look nice and stiff, and me go say, yeah, squeeze her breast and slap her body. And she go tell her husband, right? And the husband come round there and say, I want you to touch my wife. Of course, here I go, because I know what I did was wrong. So unless there's a camera that caught me doing it, it's gonna be my word against hers, right? We had this discussion here. And I said they didn't gather enough evidence to support a trial, taking you to trial, because what you were accused of in the police report is one of those kind of crimes where if people weren't around to see it, it's going to be a crime with no evidence. Because when we squeeze, when we rub down titty and feel up leg and body, it no left no mark. Them can't say, oh, his fingerprint is right there. This is why a lot of people who do this get away with it. And the victim become victimized. Because as long as you're able to spin the narrative, you turn the person who was complaining into a liar. We're going to get into that. Come have some advice for you, bro. Come, I want to see you win, you know. If you're sick, I want you get help. If you say you're not sick, then you're not sick. But it starts with getting help if you are sick. But I have some advice for you. Stick around. In the video, the man said, anyone I uno will push me, or my kids them to the brink, or my wife to the brink of no coming back, me I go find uno. Me know where most of the family stay. I don't know who me is, you know. I don't know no I deal with. Okay. Me I go advise you nicely. I heard you say in the video the army trained you and all that. I don't know if you are a 11 Bravo. Don't know if you were an infantry unit. Don't know if you were led by Rangers. You know what I did. Don't make me feel like I threaten me. Because I turn into a whole different person once I perceive a threat. So again, clear my name out of that. When you are left message on YouTube, I talk about you're going to find somebody. And you already know where them people live. Don't make me feel like I'm here to talk about. Okay? I already told this to the audience. I'll say it again. I don't make threats to nobody. First of all, if you threaten somebody, you gave them a heads up on you. Because if you threaten me, I know something to prepare for you. So you might see me before I see you. But it might go the other way around to where we see you before you see me. If you know what I mean. Right? So clear my name up out of that, how you going to find people. I'm going to give you some advice on that. You claim the army taught you this and taught you that, or did the army not teach you about accountability? Because when we give a block of instructions, we do it on a level where even the lowest ranking soldier understands it, right? So the army never teach about clarity. And I'm asking you because you see this murky stuff that's going on social media concerning your family. You and your wife are to be blamed for this. Listen to me. I'm talking to you as a brother. We all fall short of, we all fall and come short, right, of the glory. All right. Listen, you guys are making this thing murky. I don't know if because I saw last night where somebody said they're still using the damn child as clickbait for all their videos, because every time he do titles like "Let me clear up what I can clear up," people think, oh shit, I'm gonna talk about what happened with him daughter now, so them rush over there and then you don't. Guess who's back? Them rush over there and then it's not, right? Listen to me. My advice to you and your wife, or to you then, you can't talk to your wife because you're a wife. Me not talk to our next man. Wife, me I talk to you. You're the head of your house, right? You're the man. Me I talk to you. You can talk to your wife. Put this mess out there. Uno, put the mess out there. So Uno need to clear up the mess. My first question again is, and this is what's beating everybody, what happened to your daughter's original story? Feel free to reach out to me. My number is public. 1-800-587-8953. If you don't want to talk, you can send a voice note or you can text. I'm like that sometimes. Sometimes I don't feel like talking. I'll accommodate. If you don't want to do any of that, souflotv@gmail.com. Write it out. SOUFLOTV with the @ gmail.com. All right? You can call, you can text, you can write. My email been public for 10 years. The same email, it never changed. Phone number, 8 years. Never changed. Clean up the mess that y'all made. Clean up the mess that y'all continue to make. Because y'all still making a mess. You are still making a mess, brother. Here's the thing. You claim that you are protecting your family and your daughter, right? And you will die. The last thing I would do, look on me good. The last thing I would do is make the public think that my daughter is a liar and concocted some kind of story like this that could damage my family, mash up my family. That's the last thing I would do. That's how you do somebody who you claim to be protecting. Because that's what all the people who are following you, that's exactly what them think about your daughter. So y'all either sacrifice that damn girl and don't care. Listen to what I'm saying. Or you owe it to the people to come say what happened. No, me personally, if that was my daughter, we have to teach our children accountability and responsibility. So you would have see a session yaso where one chair get pulled up next to my chair upon this camera yaso, and I would say to my daughter who is 10, the big one, or the little one who is 4, if she was big enough, I would say, come sit right here, because what you did was very damaging. You have to have the conversation. What you did was very damaging. I love you. I would never hurt you. But there are a lot of people out here now who believe that I molested you, that I was trying to you. Can you please, you are a teenager, can you please explain to these people, best as you can, why you did what you did? You left our home. You went to school. You made this kind of report against me. You even said I did it multiple times and named other times. You had me arrested. You had me charged. Charged. I don't care how it was dropped 5 days later. It made it to the news. You had me charged, baby girl. It's all over that I was charged with lewd and lascivious molestation of a minor. Look up what it means. Pull it up on the screen from the law libraries. Look, read what that says. It's not a baby. It's not a baby. If you're not willing to be that clear and y'all keep talking about it, something happened what happened in the family, so we have to dust. So I'm not going to speak on it. Oh, wow. So you're cool with everybody going away believing that your daughter lied then? Because that's the only other alternative, friend. That's the only other alternative. So now they're looking at your daughter like a little girl, they're a troublemaker, you know. Because she tell lie and the man nearly mash up him family, nearly send the man go to prison. And not even her daddy. And because the man treat her good. You see, step picnic. That's why I said, me no want the road. No woman with step picnic, you know, I'll take up no step picnic, you know. That's how they're looking at your daughter. I'm talking to you here. That's how they're looking at your daughter. Trying to help you out. So the time you are take a run around and pick off a people and how this one is saying that one is saying that. You think you're helping my daughter? Somehow out there talk about, you know, I do this for the better, my daughter's best interest. You think you really have my daughter's best interest at heart? Listen, as a parent, it's your job to tell your daughter and raise her in a way that outside influence and people outside no matter over you. People, the public is always going to speak. The public always going to have an opinion. That cannot be stopped. So you making videos trying to stop everybody from saying what them want to say or what them feel about the situation or how them perceive it. That's a dead end. You're beating a horse that is dead. That horse that literally need to be buried. The horse now going to get up and run. It's dead. What you should be doing, I talk to you like a brother I know. What you should be doing, you should be bolstering your daughter. If what happened is not what she actually said, and y'all are dealing with internal stuff like protecting her from something and don't want to tell everybody nothing, you have to bolster her so that she don't get all caught up in what's being said. Because y'all laid the narrative out there already for people to now say what they're saying. Uno do it. You and the mom make people out here say what them say about your daughter. Okay? So until y'all are brave enough or willing enough to address what happened to her first statement, the one that is on your arrest affidavit, the one that is in the police report, until y'all brave enough to answer what happened, that's all. The crowd is going to keep talking. Me not going to keep talking though, unless something new come up or unless you mention it. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning.
Good morning, Souflotv.
Morning, family. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, what's going on? Talk to her.
First time calling in at your program, but not first time watching you.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been watching you following up this story. And Souflotv, let's follow the story because that same thing happened to me. And my family lives in Florida, and my mother is so gullible, just like that lady. Now, the thing about him that I don't like is how he come out and make you look at the public instigated this in the little girl's head. And this man is not coming out to realize that this child got up and went and said this about him. He's not accepting any responsibility.
which has left the public to think that the little girl is a liar and a troublemaker. So if you care about that little girl, why would you have paint that narrative for the public to run with? That needs to be cleared up if you care about her and you care about how the public sees her.
But guess what? No, Souflotv, they show you what they want to see on camera. Because I don't think the mother is all that and a bag of chips with that little girl. That's how she wants everybody to believe. I saw her coming out to do a mediocre interview the other day when she started crying, and then she changed and she was telling people, oh, don't give up. You got to finish it up. You got to this. No. Go and fix what's going on with your daughter mentally, because you're shattering her. You're mentally messing up her whole life. And as a mother, talk about you're a God-fearing person, and you're not, because if you were God-fearing, you would not be sitting there with this man unless he's threatening you, unless he's driving fear in you, and he's threatening you as how he's doing on the video towards you and other vloggers that were talking about him. Because he has this narcissist little kind of way, and this glow, because that's just a glow, you know, that's just to show, yeah, I got away and I'm going to get away, because he's not going to stop.
Yeah, the what I'm seeing is this the effort to backtrack and erase, so that nobody is talking about it anymore. Everybody is afraid to of legal ramifications, and then it dies, right? I'm asking a valid question, and the valid question is, what happened to the police report? Because the police did not put out something that says this has been struck from the record, this person is completely exonerated, this doesn't exist anymore, etc., etc. So what happened to our official statement?
It's just a bluff. I think he's bluffing. I think at the same time his views went down, because people see for what it is. You have some people who are still supporting the God-fearing people who like that kind of lifestyle, and they thought Jesus will fix it when Jesus never started him to go pull the way madam. But Jesus will fix it, because everybody run to Jesus when something goes. And this is why Christianity is so shut up, but that's a different story.
That's a different story for a different day, but you're right. Right.
So they come in and they use God, and God have your family, and God this and God that. God is always called when they're at this, because you couldn't hide it anymore. You couldn't put it down and put it under the rug, because this little girl is very smart, you know. It's just a pity she have a mother like what she have. You understand me? Because that little girl had to bypass, go to the school. Luckily, I'm a Jamaica she did. Because for the Jamaica she did, we would have probably raped her 1,000 times and she couldn't even say nothing, because Jamaica, you know, they're not down there as long as they can identify to the victim or a problem.
Why?
You understand what I'm saying?
We've heard many of
kind
those.
of different.
We've heard many of those stories. Yeah, from yard. Yeah. Yeah.
So now he comes and he covers himself with the army, and he wants to threaten. And you see that guy? He know the type of woman that went to do him stuff with. Because you see, if you have a real G or a real woman with a back up him and put on some. You understand me? Because you can't sit him short, you know, and him short, him inferior. And short people like to catch up. No ego problem.
No, make the caller say what the caller say. And me I say that to you. The caller is speaking her mind. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
He have an ego problem. You see it. He's boastful. The wife is not that way, but he has an egoistic problem. It's like his self-esteem is so low that he needs to catch up. And everything is a hype and is a buzz. Maybe it's where he come from. He didn't know that he could elevate to where he was because he has a backstory. But at the same time, your behavior has nothing to do with where you're coming from or anybody bad mind you. If your behavior is what is within you. If somebody had molested you when you're a child, go seek help. Because it's two-way molestation goes. It's either you become what happened to you or you choose to change what had happened to you.
Absolutely.
That's the two ways.
Absolutely.
You understand me?
Yes.
And you can't be hurting somebody as an adult, because a 10-year-old cannot make certain decisions. She cannot consent to a sexual action, but your touch, your action is what the child felt and know that it was wrong. CMR, you are wrong. You're wrong. And all of the people that we're talking about, leave the people and your bad mind. This is America. If you come here and you want to reach the sky, you can.
Absolutely.
You just need to have ambition.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Anything anybody has here, people can work hard for it. Not saying that they're not bad mind people, but how the bad mind come in?
Right.
Who went into your daughter's head that night, that morning, and then the next day she went to school and tell the teacher, how the bad mind come in?
Right.
I can't figure out that part. That's the part that shakes me all the time with this situation. And then you act as if it's people. Who was in this girl? Because he said that his wife doesn't keep friends.
That's the part that's killing me, is how the man are trying to make this look like the people start this.
Yes.
Your arrest started this. Your police report that was made public started this.
No, his action started this.
Yes.
You looking at that child thinking that she's an adult and decided, you took a decision to open a door when that child was innocent, and you open a door and then you lied on the poor child talking about she was playing with herself.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
A cruel man.
And this is what I say, right there. So you just said, I'm even still saying maybe something is going on in the family that they're trying to protect the girl from, but don't know how. They think in their mind they're protecting her, but they're not, kind of thing, because they're laying a narrative for her to look bad. So could it be that, like, me still I give them grace, you know, and I'm still giving them a way to, like, put this to bed. Put it to bed.
Let me say something to you. As a developing young lady, if she's curious, which, as I said, somebody had to open that door.
Mm-hmm.
No 10-year-old masturbate. That door has to be open. So maybe somebody saw something, or somebody was playing something, and the child saw something.
No, me not gonna say that, because when let me see. No, yeah, when we reach them age there, yeah, you start feel up yourself a little bit already. You were exploring.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, nobody never touched me. Me did do it because I did feel like me did. I watched it one day and it feel really good, and I said, oh, I know what to hold it again away, and yeah, but me never know if you do with it. But I was exploring my own body. You know what I mean? Okay. It's just a natural part of life. It depends on you. You look long and see it every day. You wonder. You know what I say? No.
But Souflotv, you have what? You're opposite gender.
Yeah, but
you're curious to their 10-year-old because you had that and you're wondering what that feeling is.
True.
For some women, it's different.
All right. So check this out. This is how bother me. Write this out. According to the police report, she knew that cameras were in the room. So, because the daughter is the one that told the police first that there's a camera in my room, she probably thought, yes, got him on camera because the camera is in the room. Him now coming at the police report again and said to the police that the camera only just view, it doesn't record. So imagine the poor picnic that they thinks that the camera is record. Because most of us, when we see a camera, the first thing you think is what? I'm on camera, I'm being recorded, right? Right. So imagine somebody violate you in front of a camera, you say, yeah, me get it on camera, only to find out the same person come back and say, no, officer, the camera is there, but it don't keep footage, it just view.
But here, the part there why I'm not understand.
So why would she be
in a 10-year-old room?
No, not 10, 13.
A 13-year-old room.
Yes.
Why you have a camera in there?
But here's the other part. At 13, you not spreading out yourself to do nothing with yourself, knowing that there's a camera in your room.
Exactly.
That your parents can see.
Exactly.
All right.
So basically, that camera was when him ready for copy, because it seems as if the wife is so gullible, or she's just there, just living. She's more about what social media say and the life that she lives, and what she wants to show people that she have. That she's not looking into what's going on in the house. It's either that or she's fearful of him and she's pretending like everything is okay.
This is what I said to the brother. I'm going to say it again. The mess that you've made, you need to clean it up. Nobody running around telling people, don't say this, stop saying that, I'm building lawsuits, I'm taking out. Yesterday in this video, him saying, I'm going to take with people money and take with them. Like, if I shut your channel down, you won't be making any money on your platform.
Do you remember when you went to court, sorry to cut you? And they were talking about his bill for a lawyer?
Right.
And he said that he made something like under 50 or 50,000.
Right.
So were you lying to the court or you made that money? Because if you do that, who are you going to strike? Their housekeepers in Florida make more than that a year. I promise you.
Yeah, that's true.
I promise you.
That's true. The deal is you need to clear up. All the questions you're asking, all the questions I'm asking are valid, and they all come from the police report.
I want you
Nobody's making this up.
And if he doesn't, I want you to sue him. I want you to beat him. I want you to teach him as a big man because he not like to take on man, you know. He have a woman, he have a femininity.
That's why I wanted to come talk to him publicly first, where everybody can hear it and see it. This morning wasn't about content, because we can't create content continuously. This was about talking publicly first, addressing him publicly the same way he did me, without the courtesy of actually calling and or writing or texting, the same way I'm addressing him back through the same channel, right? And I'm letting him know that my name mixed up in all those things he said in the video, and I never did none of them, something that in itself is defamatory. So let me see where this go from here. But I'm also giving the brother some constructive something for use. Not even criticism. I tell him say he need to clear this up.
Yeah, he needs a mentor. He needs a way how to be a man.
Yeah, not even just clear up the part about me and where you have my name in it. Clear up what happened with your daughter. Make it so clear that it can't be no more clearer, and then y'all can move on.
He's not going to talk about it. Like I said, I saw one with the wife, and she came out and she was talking. I think that was before he went back in the house. And it was like, I'm a woman of morals. I'm a woman of this. And she started crying. And then she changed. Listen, if you're going through something, God is going to take you through. Don't give up. Don't give up. You hear what I tell you? Don't give up. As if somebody is doing something. It's two ways. It's either your daughter is a liar, or your husband did it. And you choose the man over the child. And your conscience is bothering you. That's the only point black parent. Nobody put this in the kid's head. She was in your home, in a room that you provided for her, where you put cameras in there. So who put that in the child's head? Why is my husband going in my 13-year-old room to wake her up?
And what them need for remember, so you see people like us who are going straight, like me, who are going straight off of only what is said in that police report. You need to understand that there is no course of action legally against somebody who is using the police. You have to go sue the police department to them. And then you have to get them and us to remove the content after it's proven in law that something went wrong, or that somebody is spraying out false information about you or whatever. We're going right off the police report. Right off of it.
So, Flo, I think that man he has a little luck on him. Like I said, maybe something happened to him in the past, and God is giving him grace. And he's getting away, but he's not going to get away for long, because this is the thing about it. If you continue to do the same thing over and over again, you are going to get caught. It's called karma.
All right. Manners and respect, my friend.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you. You finished the way I said, you have the floor.
Listen, I'm just saying to the mothers and the women that are under her channel and his channel talking about God has delivered you. I love to see the Carter family. Remember the little young lady. Remember her moral, because right now she's at his mercy. It's gonna be hard for her to say anything, and she tried the easy way. Now he's pumped up. He's hyped up because he's getting away with it. He has gotten away with it. That's what happens in his head. So now he's there to taunt her. Nobody's going to believe you. I got away with it the first time. He's not done. He's not done. My stepfather was the same thing. My mother accused me of so much. They made me out to be a liar. My mom was this. Oh, she was a liar. She's not telling the truth. So finally, she said, you think I'm going to choose my husband and my kids over you? Because I was a stepdaughter and I was a firstborn. And I said, I didn't know that you had to choose.
Wow. And that's your own experience, right?
That's my own experience. I mean, no, I go with the Jesus thing because of the same way my mother stayed. You understand? I mean, know what it is like to put on the facade of life because you want people to think that all is well and you're a wife. Or what the sense of being a wife and you're unhappy? What is the sense of being a wife and your husband is eyeing somebody who came out of you? Like I said to my mom, what was I supposed to? Your husband was supposed to get off of you and come on top of me? That doesn't make any sense. Because now I'm going to be what, your matey? That doesn't make any sense. But at some point in time, you're doing things and you have 3 daughters. You understand? And you have to be careful of what you do to somebody else's child because you have daughters. Somewhere down the line, God can take you out another way or something can happen to you.
Absolutely.
And she move on with another man. How would you feel if another man went into the room and touched one of yours? If you can't control your emotion, always put that in your head. What if another man had done this to my child? Mean that he's so big on kids and he doesn't play a picnic game and he doesn't this and he doesn't that. How would you feel, CMR? If you're how much year old when you say people are coming at the DM one man when she reaches 13, come in a room and pull down fear and do the fear where you put in a little girl and the door where you open to her, how would you feel if somebody did that to your blood? And you come and you gloat and you go on and people on there, oh, the Carter family, the Carter family. It's me Souflotv. That's why sometimes I tell God, I don't know, but sometimes I better come from earth. Because when you see these people with the narcissist behavior, and these men coming out and playing victim and hiding and who knows, who knows what? We don't know nothing.
Right. Who knows?
Your wife came out and she talked about everything. She clapped back on everything. But this time now she playing gospel music and God and they said, oh Christy, they were coming after you. Your pastor cousin. Your pastor cousin need to tell her to be a mother. That's what it happens when you open your legs based on whatever experience. Your daughter, your kids come first. You sacrifice your happiness for your children. Have a good day, Souflotv.
Minds and respect, family, and I appreciate you greatly.
Thank you.
All right. I appreciated that insight. Because sometimes you can talk all the talk we want talking about, but if you never walk in them shoes there before, you see, it's a whole different talk you talk. You're just supposing and suggesting and like what I'm doing. I ain't never been molested before. Me never have no step parents and one did nothing to me and mother. And when she go through all that already and can say, I walk that same road, it kind of open up the work for us to see, right? A better understanding of live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Souflotv. Can I just say few comments on this same guy and Jesse guy, Jesse woman?
Yeah, so you go ahead.
Okay, the minute the daughter have nightmares of what happened, she will hate her mother to life. And so far, I've been to it. I have nothing but nightmares. The daughter not ready to respect the mother ever did. Ready to call all kinds of names, and she deserves it.
Yeah. All right.
And yeah, man, that's it.
All right. I appreciate you. I appreciate you saying that. But yeah, that's a given. That's a given.
Yeah. You messing up this daughter. You making her go out sitting with him, taking him to school. You messing her up. And nobody cares.
You are saying that because you, like many others, are convinced that what you heard of in the police report is what happened, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so back to what I said to this brother again when I ended talking, going through the reading. I said, this is the part that you're going to have to clear up. CMR, if you see that video here, listen to me, bro. You and your wife go sit down. I'm going to plan this out. Clear this up. I don't know if you want to follow my example, what I said I would do if this was my case, But you need to get rid of this. This is the part that has a lot of people still talking. You're not going to be able to stop all these people from talking. People are still going to be calling who them are call. Like he said in his video yesterday, people are called the sponsors, them they work with, trying to stop their sponsorship, trying to mess up their money. People are trying to get people to unsubscribe. People are do this. You're never going to be able to stop any of that. And it might even grow. It might even grow if you don't clear this up. I'm going to say it one more time. You guys left that little girl looking like she's a liar and she's a troublemaker. You don't do that to somebody that you claim to love and is protecting. What it looks to the public like is that you're using her as a scapegoat and leaving it out there as if, well, you know, something not going inside, but I'm protecting her, so I can't speak about it. That's all that has everybody thinking. That's all it has everybody thinking. You don't want to come out and say your daughter is a liar because you don't want to shame her publicly. Oh, she's a little liar. Why would you paint that narrative for your child and then have her parading her publicly? It's not like they have her where nobody sees her. I don't follow them, but everybody who follow them tell me, say, yeah, she's still over there. Souflotv, I saw her today. She was on their video today, and she was. So y'all still have her out there.
It's not a that. There is something worse though. So far, on Vibe Studio, somebody did a video what CMR did swimming with the kids. That is 3 years ago, and he passed the little girl's best.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to give the brother some advice. See if they could work with that and get their stuff back together and keep my name out of the foolishness and the friggery. That part.
Of course.
All right, family.
Okay.
I appreciate you greatly. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Say, Mom, people are not like you. People have a job. Most people don't need YouTube. The people like Souflotv don't need YouTube. If he never come out of YouTube, he will still live how he live. Would you? Okay, I'm done so far.
All right, family. Have a good one.
Okay, bye. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. No, man, I'm broke and hungry. I need YouTube. Me no mind nobody tell me that. Please, all the donations help. $1, 50 cents, $10, $5, all that. And that's another way I talk about. I'm not business about that part there. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning.
Great things, brother. I go on to
you know, say from me here, click. Me know, say, yo. Because me know what go on, you know. You think me not pay attention from me?
But yo, God don't start. You know what I'm saying? I understand where you come from with this morning. I understand you have to do what you have to do. I'm with you 100%.
Shamel Williams, big up. Thank you. I appreciate you.
From start, your narrative never changed. You never try slander nobody. None of them think they just attack on what was.
Bro, you remember when me I say, even if him get charged, him still have to go support the children them financially. So you know what I said. You remember?
You know what I said. No, my thing is, brother, me surprised y'all come with letter and say him a call your name and so that's what this way still going.
Yeah, man, like, but yeah, some damage control.
I mean, we as the consumer, we gonna still talk about it because that's what we do.
Yeah.
But why you still a follow it up? Like why you still a try to cover and a try to hide and disguise and it does make you look more like what was said was factual, bro. You work in a overtime to try cover and make like people spread false narrative. But it no false narrative. Your record did you get locked up when you get locked up for.
Boy.
Yeah, that I say what he said. I know where he said nothing. So I problem.
That part there.
What is the problem?
That part there.
Brother, leave it alone and you don't go seek help, brother. Me and one man never call upon this channel and see how people go over there go black in channel.
Yes.
Me when say that, I'm not afraid. So.
More than once.
See, and Souflotv never with that.
Right. Because I say even if the man get charged, him still have to go make sure them pick it okay financially. You remember that?
Brother, if you're sick, go seek help. But that try to deflect and that's something there, like people are paying wrong narrative. Not do that. The truth is the truth, you.
Yeah.
The truth.
May I address it, bro? May I address it, bro? Because
this is when I say God bless America. Because he out the free public scene. I don't know what I to stop one. And my thing is, come here, I read the letter, I read them, I don't know at one point, but when you had to ask the judge for black, like why you trying to hide? What why you know what we see?
The part
why you know what we hear?
You know the part will get me? The letter asks the judge to block the little girl's statement from public view.
Why you know what we see? Why you know what we hear? Even though we hear it already.
Private it.
Come on, man. You hide something, man. Anyway, Souflotv. I go back in that chat, yeah, man.
All right, manners, bro.
I'm not telling no lie. I not expect what happy life this morning, but that one kind of.
No, let me see. We have 30 minutes or so left, man. We have one part where I come up about this closing part about the what old Jamaican slangs, phrases, or terms do you still use unapologetically?
Yeah, remember, we can't remember that, you know.
See him.
Go back in that chat.
All right, brother.
All
right. All right, so. All right. You see? Live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning.
Hi, Souflotv. Good morning.
Morning, family. How you doing?
Good. I was one of the first person that called you. Remember when it came out, I said I'm the social worker? All right. I've been watching the whole thing since. And the one thing that got to me is what the lady called before, when he said she was playing with herself. No, you love your daughter. You don't come out public and say that, even if it's so, because you want to help her, you won't go public. But he didn't know it was going to go public. He didn't know it was going to be blown out.
Right.
The other day I was watching him and he said to his brother, even if I do something wrong out in the public, stand by me and you can beat me down on the inside. So his thing is about image, how people perceive him. You understand? He's not caring about anything. You hear his mother come up and you hear how they thought they were poor and Chrissy was poor and everything. So guess what happened? The opportunity they're getting now and the lifestyle, they're trying to hold on to it. But what I would love for them to understand, truth prevail over everything. You cannot hide lies and take about truth out of it. What they need to do, she says she's going to church and she's fasting. Go tell Jesus to help her. Stop blaming people and people grudgeful and all of. All of us in America, we can buy a house. We can buy cars. We can do whatever. You go to school, you get education. You go to the service, you serve. An opportunity for everybody.
Right.
So this is not about a grudge. They need to internalize and say, listen to me. Crap happened and let me fix it. Stop blaming people. If they were truthful, this would have been gone away. The fact that they're hiding stuff and they're lying and being deceitful, that's where problem get upset. When you watch Christy, she video from she's bathing. Now, if you have people in a bathroom with you, what do you think people gonna talk about you? Let's get real. And what they gotta understand, buying the girl things and giving her everything what she wants does not resolve the problem. Crystal, she didn't tell you. She went to school and woman told the school because she know you wouldn't believe her. Because the image, the money, the camera in the room could be two things. Maybe she's watching, or because sometimes the little baby sleep in the room with the little girl to say if she wake up, they can go and grab her. You understand? So I look at that two ways. But the fact that he's coming out to say, listen.
Hold on there. This is why I'm telling him that he need to clear up this. Because again, every time I speak, I'm going to say this. I'm going strictly off what was put in the police report. No. If my 13-year-old daughter is in that room, I'm not putting a camera in there. When she got bathed, where is she? So even if you have your younger daughter in there where you're saying if the baby go wake up, that child is not that small that them need if you come grab them. If them wake up where you need a camera, them can wake up and come to you. Now, if a teenager is in that room with that child and you put a camera in there, where's this child supposed to change our clothes and yeah, okay. So no, ask anybody out here, man. Why are we acting like we act like this? You know, this could. We're trying to rationalize some shite that is not rational. Who is putting a camera in their teenage daughter's room? Who? If you know, me even said to our brother, come here, I try to give them the benefit I doubt again. And I said to our brother the other day, when on the live that we did previously, I said maybe she has sneak out. Me always I try to make excuse for them. You know, I said maybe she has sneak out at night time. You know what the person said. I think I did 5 up, 5 below. Said, you know what the person said? I don't remember if it's him, but the person said, yes, Souflotv, if she'd have sneak out, you put camera at the door and at the window.
And the door
and outside, and you would have seen her when she come out.
They have camera all around the house.
Yeah, you would have put it outside the window and outside the door. She had to come out the window and go out the door if she was sneaking out. Went in the room, though. Where's her private space?
You see what happened? I think they got caught in the cookie jar much more than they could handle. I believe the little girl. I believe that I know they're trying to do damage control because some people blew it out of proportion. I didn't appreciate when people had the girl picture on their thing, on their YouTube thing, and their thumbnail, whatever they call it.
Yeah, that's not cool. And even though they post her all the time, everybody knows where to go to look at her. If somebody say, "Oh, and then daughter, let me go see what she look like."
It was totally inappropriate.
Right, but for me, it was like, if you want to see, you could go to their content, but I can't post her on my channel. I just don't want to do it.
And I think in the rush to do damage control and to shut it down, threatening people with a lawsuit is not even clearing you. Totally inappropriate. And Chrissy is saying, I'm a mother. Girl, get it together. Take your husband and say, listen to me, enough crap. We were in the public sphere. Let's give a statement. People go either cuss we out, like you said, deal with us and sympathize with the girl. And if the girl didn't do it, get her help. But so far, I can't see that little girl going through all of that.
And make up a lie and say,
didn't happen.
And I can't see the police report just being fabricated and fall out the blue from nowhere.
Thank you. And this is why this stupid letter went right to court and talk about, I know it was going to go public. So if you're going to go public, why you write junk? What you think you was going to accomplish? You say, oh, it's affecting the little girl. So fix it.
Boy,
you know? It's so sickening. I don't say some people didn't carry on a little bit much more, but people did it because they were hurt because they saw right into the life.
Sorry, give me a second. Denise B. Appreciate you greatly. Thank you so much. Denise B said, gave a nice donation and said best live ever. I appreciate you greatly, family. Thank you. Before I forget to say thank you.
Right. So this is it. Like you say, I wish just like how he ran out with your name, sound like he was on an apology train. be a man and say, so you know something, you will know how to address it. Help me calm the storm. Because this ain't going nowhere.
That part.
Not with his behavior.
That part. You know, somebody asked the other day when we did the live and said, Souflotv, what if you go a road and you see CMR? And I said, if me see him, what? And they
Well,
said,
why and
them say, why if him heal you? Or I said, I don't have nothing against him.
Exactly, that's his germs.
Right, I don't have nothing against him. Like, if you heal me heal your back. But just don't make me feel like, say, like I'm in danger. Right?
Right. Because when I heard him saying it, you know, and he started talking about you, and I didn't hear you address it, and said, so not hear this yet? And then when you start out this morning, I said that was the appropriate way you handle it.
Yeah.
But you know something? All I could say to Christy, if she's listening this, get help for your daughter one way or the other. If she lying, get help for her. And if she's speaking the truth, get help for her. Even if you and Souflotv don't want the help.
Yeah.
Even if you two don't want the help, get help for her. She's gonna grow up. This ain't leaving YouTube. She will find a little boyfriend. She will have friends. She go off to college. You can't keep her in the house buying her things. She's gonna have a life and it's gonna come back.
This part right here. The police report and everything else that goes with it, the arrest affidavit, all that is all over the internet already.
Exactly.
Hundreds of thousands of people have copies of it already.
Exactly.
So how many videos are you gonna make telling people to stop speaking about it, or them a chat with them don't know? Or
thank you.
How many of those videos are you gonna make? You have to change the narrative of this.
Mm-hmm.
You have to change the narrative of this, and what you're doing right now is not changing the narrative. It's actually making people look at you like you're trying to do some damage control and some cover up.
Listen, when he went
that's
on
just
the
my
fix,
honest opinion.
When he went on the fix, I almost throw up, talking about I am this and I'm that, and I'm like, listen to me. Even if the little girl is lying, fix it right to protect what's left of her. And if she's not lying, shame on your ass. Oh, fix yourself.
Yeah, she said she didn't want him to get in trouble.
Right.
Yeah, because she didn't want her mom to think he was not a good man. Or
exactly.
She said she wanted an adult to tell him to stop.
To him, to tell him to stop.
Right, because she recognized that that's inappropriate.
Right.
Right. That's deep.
Exactly.
That's deep. So you have to go explain to the people who have sense, where did that go?
Why?
Did she skillfully put that together like that?
Nope.
And if she
did, the girl is very intelligent.
If she did, listen. When me afraid of my grandparents, them all one time my grandparents them did get so old that
when then did you still respect the fact?
Of course. So some cut ass when me get growing up from them people they see. So at 13, I mean leave for them house way before 13. So at 13. You are held to a standard where if you do something like this, that is this damaging, you are held to a standard where you should be made accountable for it. This is not a hush hush. This is how I would deal with it anyways, because this is how I was raised. Okay, this is not a hush hush. We're trying to protect something, so true. We just not say nothing cause we just can't say nothing cause you already painted a narrative. The narrative is that the little girl is a liar. That's the narrative. So if you're comfortable with everybody running with that, then that tells me
to protect you.
She's going to see it. She's going to see what everybody is saying about her.
She will grow up.
No, she'll see it right now. She's 13. She'll go see it right now. My daughter 10. She would see it. I have teenagers.
What I'm saying, when I say grow up with the voice to come out and say they lied. They was being deceitful.
Or I lied. But I'm still, listen. This is how I talk. I'm still leaving room for them. Or she could grow up and say, I lied.
Lied, exactly.
Right. But
I was in a space in time that I was going through some stuff and I just lied.
Right. We don't know what they might try to cover up.
Exactly.
If they're claiming that, they're protecting and so maybe she will grow up and say, I lied. Maybe she's the one that will grow up and say, I lied. But in the meantime...
But right now, they need to come out and be real. This is not about money and your image and people grudge you and all this foolishness. No. Something happened. It's in the public. Be it she lied or she was being truthful, you got arrested. You were charged. The investigation wasn't enough to go further with a case, so they just dropped it whatever reason how y'all fixed it.
And this is why I wanted the questioning, because I have the printout of the questioning, right? Mm-hmm. That was public record. The printout of the questioning where police ask question, he answers back. Police ask question, him answer again. Just the line of questioning and how they were answered, it gave me the impression that, oh, you got caught. You trying to backpedal and try to fix yourself, but it's too late, right? Okay. I wanted the video of the questioning because the police officer said in the report his body cam was on the whole time. Mm-hmm. So facial expression, mannerism, all that would have told me everything else. I just wanted to see it. They sent me a video of him being arrested and they sent the money back that I paid for it and said the video they sent me, redacting was not that much. So them send back the money, I send the video. The only thing I got was him being arrested outside his house. I wrote back to them and said, this is not the part I wanted. So if I was even being vindictive, I would have just posted that like everybody see it. Exactly. But I'm not. And I don't want to be vindictive. I don't. This don't have nothing to do with me being vindictive, right? This is people being concerned about your child. This is people being concerned about your child, genuinely.
You see, in the state where I live, when something like this happens, the child gets a parent advocate lawyer, and the lawyer goes to bat for the child. I don't know how Florida works, but in my state, that's how it goes. And they would speak on her behalf. They would take the mother and speak to the mother. They would ask friends, and everything, investigation would have been done. But when I heard the judge first said, like it was no big thing, it was because a touch, maybe not because it was no penetration. I don't know. You understand? Maybe there are other stuff that we didn't know. But what I'm saying is that he needs to stop making that little girl look like a liar. And if she's a liar, do like he said, love her and protect her for now and get her help. It comes down to that. Anyway, we'll see the next chapter of the journey. I pray for her good health, and I hope Chrissy go get help and stop hide under whatever and talk about she have fast rice and sugar. That ain't gonna cure what happened. That ain't gonna fix what happened. Get yourself together, woman, and stand up for your daughter and say, if she lied, get her help. And if she didn't lie, get her help. And then formulate something and come to the public and say, something happened. We wish we don't want to talk about it, but we're going to ask y'all for grace and pray for our family.
All right.
That would have been better. Take care, my man.
Manners and respect.
All right, bye.
All right. One more call upon the topic here, and then we're going to go into something more lighter. All right. I think I've said all I needed to say on this. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning.
Good morning, Souflotv.
Good morning, family. How you doing?
I'm all right.
All right. Talk to me.
So I'm seeing that Marco Rubio is calling to visit Jamaica, Guyana, and Suriname next week.
Hold on. You have us on speaker, Bluetooth, or something? Because I can't hear you.
Bluetooth.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I turned it off. Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry.
No problem. What are you saying?
Yeah, so I'm seeing that he is coming to visit Jamaica, Guyana, and Suriname next week.
Mm-hmm. Who?
And Marco Rubio.
Yeah, we're not on that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but
I just want to hear your insight.
Yeah, okay. I'll talk about that another time. I'll put that on the list to talk about tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
All right. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning. Live on the air with... Can't already tell say your phone now gonna sound good.
What going?
Me there, what?
You can hear me good?
Yeah, man, me can hear you good. Loud and clear.
Pepper seed.
Talk to it.
Need to make sure everybody knows your pepper seed because I want to go down on the right side of each foot.
See it?
Yeah, man.
So.
Yeah, man. But watch this now. A while ago you said something about she never want the mother to get into trouble.
No, she never want him to get into trouble. She said it in the police report. No, she never want the mother
to think he was a bad person.
Right.
Okay, so the actual complaint from the doctor on the website. Because you know, so originally they said the cover up, right?
The what?
Right, they said the cover up originally.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's open up. It depends if you're going to look right now. Me read it right now. So it's actually not mothering up, it's sisters.
Never want. Oh, she said she never want her sisters to think he was a bad person. Bumbo clot. Okay. Now you know, because we had this discussion before. I said I can't imagine what that little girl must be feeling because she is conscious. She's not a dummy. Mm-hmm. She knows that's not her real father. She also knows that her speaking up would frig up the relationship between her sister, them daddy, and them. So they could possibly lose their father. Right? Right. So she have to grapple with that, plus grapple with I don't want to be molested. So our sister, them, she said in her report?
Yeah, me I'll find it right now. Say the child appeared to be forthcoming, but did not want the stepfather to get into trouble because she did not want her sister to think he is a bad person. So, this is on the Orange County website. So,
so them open it up now then?
Yeah.
Right. So it's on the Orange County website?
Yeah.
All right. Brother.
All right.
All right. I appreciate it. Yes.
Me never gonna stop believing the child, yeah? All right.
Right, that's all. All right, family. Boy, me want to see more understand something. You see them something here is a lot of people in our community who are triggered just by that story. So don't expect the story to just disappear. That's why I'm trying to give you advice on like how y'all should put this to bed. You know what I mean? The original report, them block out. You see that now? Shall I read it directly off of the site? And I say it doesn't say mother, it says sisters, which is deep. Because I said that. I said, imagine having to decide, like, I don't want my sisters to lose their dad. I know that's not my daddy. Yo, man, me take this go even further. Me tell my audience already, me a Jamaican too, you know. So, remember, when me a grew up, me hear a man used to say, yo, remember say a stepdaughter and a brother. So, me actually not no blood or relation. That's why I always said, watch them step you want to have in a house with a picnic them. Because it might be all fine and good. And I'm not saying, CMR, that's what you did. I'm saying in our culture, as growing up, I've heard grown men say this, right? You know, me actually not have no relation, breast a bus, body round, and them start looking at the little girl like, live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning.
Greetings, Souflotv.
Greetings, family. How you doing?
I'm good.
Rash Jada. What to your phone?
I'm good.
You have us on speaker or Bluetooth or something?
No.
All right, talk to it. Walk on.
What I'm saying is this. Do you remember? Well, of course you do remember, as you did that story. You did that story on the girl that was being molested by her musician father just a few months or so ago. Remember that story? She was being molested for years, and nobody did anything about it. And when she turned 18, she then pressed charges against him.
Oh, yes.
So I am hoping and praying.
And it held up in court. It held up in court too. Yes.
So I am hoping and praying that this little girl will muster up enough strength and evidence to pursue this when she becomes 18.
Either that or clear the air.
No, clear ear. No,
because me have to left open here. Either that or because I'm still saying, what are they hiding to the point where they're not willing to speak on what happened to our report, her original report, her accusation, what she tell the police, what she tell the school counselor say. Me curious, man. Me want to know why. I want to know why. I want to know why. Me want to know.
I believe that the state did not continue to pursue against them because there is not necessarily the evidence, but because there's nobody there to stand up for this girl.
Lack of cooperation.
The person that would be most right to stand up for her is the mother.
Lack of cooperation. Because listen, let me show everybody something, right? If anyhow that mother had said, watch this, anyhow that mother had said, what? That camera don't record? I was under the impression it was recording. I didn't know. Exactly. You say anyhow she did say that? Jail that gone. Courthouse that gone.
Exactly.
Trial that gone. Anyhow the mom just simply said, that camera didn't record? Nah.
Exactly. No, I have a big question. Where is that child's father? And if there's nobody on the child's father side of family to stand up for her and even try and get custody of this child to protect her from these monsters, because them people are no parents.
Why?
She needs to be taken away from them and be put in the custody of someone who has that child's best interest at heart.
The man said we can't work with the law, feel like so the law work only when we say it work. But what I want him to understand is they never said you were completely exonerated, nothing was unfounded. They said they didn't have enough. There's a difference between false report was made, because trust me, if it was relayed to the police and it was understood through their investigation, walk with me. If it was relayed to the police and it was understood through their investigation that this was a false report, they would have made that public, that this was a false report. They would have made it public. They would not have left everything flagging out there like it is now. They would have made it public that it was a false report. Them never make it public say it was a false report. They just didn't have enough evidence gathered through their investigation to proceed to support a trial. Yeah, to support a trial is what they put. And I'm using their words.
I hope this girl gather enough strength and be able to press charges against him when she gets older. So in the meantime, it seems like she has no hero. There's nobody in her corner. In the meantime, why she have to go just bite and do it?
Why?
She must turn 18.
Same.
That's all I have to say.
All right, family.
Until then,
manners.
We'll see. And if we not there to see it, answer go come out with grave come tell we, as we usually say in Jamaica.
All right. See it there?
All right, family.
Bless up.
Yes.
All right. we are going to do I was going to say we have room for one more call concerning this topic, and then we'll move on to our last one for the morning. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning.
Morning, Souflotv.
Morning, family. What go on?
Me good. You good?
Marie's message 411 TV is on the line. Me good. What go on?
Yeah. There's a story we had to recently. And it ties into what I'm about to say. You remember the twin boys that you just did? With them finding at the mountain? And then I try and say I murder suicide. And the family said no. That not seem right.
Right.
That's not them.
Right.
You think if the family don't take it upon themselves to help the police to push to find out what's really going on,
the narrative will go
the case will go unsolved. Like they don't take it serious if the family is not taking it serious.
Right.
So now they're doing more investigation into the two boys because the family is now saying that's not right. We're not accepting that.
The family actually they had never been to that area. Them don't know that place there. When them at the way up there, so they were on the way to the airport. They had their tickets on them when they found their bodies. They were on the way to the airport to catch a flight. And the family have put the whole case together. So you're saying that the family is being an advocate to get true justice for them.
Yes,
flip that over into this case.
Right. Take the words right out of my mouth.
Right, me know what you're saying.
So if the mother was pursuing this,
right,
then I think it would have still been an open case.
Right.
But because they choose not to cooperate, and what we also have to understand, we color people in America, when it comes to young girls, them not really care about we like that and take certain things concerning with serious. So we have to take it upon ourselves to push the issue, to make sure say there's no stones unturned when it comes to the investigation.
Right.
So we feel like the mother failed the daughter in this situation.
Yeah. I've said that before, though. I said, based on that police report, I believe what the little girl said, unless they can come out and tell me, have that little girl say, yo, listen, Milani, he punished me.
Right.
I didn't like that. I was grounded. I lied, something. No.
Unless she come out and say she made it up and it was a lie.
Right. And until then,
it looked like they're making her look like she is lying.
Right. And if the mother had jumped on it, like you're saying, from the beginning and did anything to back her in any way, even if she had said to the police during their investigation, remember, I know, when they do this investigation, right, they're going to ask her, separated from him, they're going to ask the mother, do you ever notice anything out of the ordinary about him, his interaction with her, etc., etc.? If she just sit down there and said, no, he treats her like all the other daughters. He is this, he is that. He's a loving dad. I've never seen anything. That's all them can do is write that.
When
if
my
she
daughter
ever
was
said,
13 years old.
hold on there. If she ever said, you know what, come to think of it, absolutely did. X, Y, and Z, that would have went further.
Man.
Yeah.
When my daughter was 13 years old, I didn't think to put a camera in her room. And why would you have a camera in there that's not working? That's just watching her.
Creepy.
Why are you watching her?
Creepy.
This is her private room. I'm sure there are times when she have to change her clothes and be naked. So who has access to the camera to watch her like that?
And you know what I've seen the narrative I've seen some people spreading? Oh, she have mental issues and she might harm herself. Then you would really need the camera to be recording then. Because you can't stay up and watch her 24/7. So you would then need the camera to actually be recording, right?
You need that evidence for sure. The psychiatrist or the psychologist.
Right.
That psychologist
that your child has issues.
But look at the narrative they're spinning about the little girl. She's probably sitting there saying, I don't have no mental issues. Why are you talking about me like that?
And if she knows that there's a camera watching her, why would she be laying there playing with herself?
We asked the same question.
I don't think there's anything wrong with her exploring her body. But why would she do that when she knows that there's a camera watching her?
That's the question. I've asked that question as well.
Can I go back in that chat, Souflotv?
All right, my friend.
Yeah.
You know, we're not gonna beat this thing to death. We go off of why I allowed this to go for a while just so everybody could see that these are the information that was given to us. These are the pieces of information that was given to us. Me not take no more call upon the topic. These are the pieces of information that was given to us by law enforcement. And at them the piece of information we are going to offer. And I want the people to remember that that piece of information is friggin' important. You know what I mean? These are questions that if you have any sense, you're going to ask, wait, that don't make no sense. Why? That don't make no sense. So again, I end this part of the video by saying this. We have about 15-20 minutes left. I gotta go pick up my daughter, and we're gonna do something before we left. But I end this video by saying this. CMR, I allowed this video to run just so you can see for yourself how many people do not believe what you are saying. They're going off of the same exact police report. So either A, you're going to get every copy of this police report removed from the police site and from everywhere upon the internet, or you guys are going to squash this monster that you have created and put out there for everybody to be running with all these narratives. Your daughter sick in her head, so maybe she harm herself enough to watch her. You know, so she look quiet. She look like somebody will hurt herself. I've heard people say these things about her, right? Oh, so I look a girl, a troublemaker. Okay, probably that's why they might try to protect her. Yeah. So these narratives y'all are allowing for people to build about her. Don't think she's not catching wind of it. Don't think she's not hearing it. I'm telling you to stand up for her in some kind of way and put this to rest, right? Put this to rest. That may I say. Now, we're going to move on, and we're going to end this on a high note. I don't want to talk no more about that. And I won't talk no more about this unless something else happens or if my name get called again. Wait there now. It is what it is. Right? We can keep on our rehash and beat it to death, but we know where everybody now knows where to go find the official report if them want to see it. Everybody knows when them know already. Nothing now going to change unless something else come out of this. So we're going to leave it right. That's all. Do I want it to go silent, swept under the rug? No. I want them to clear it up properly because we're always going to be asking what happened to her original story. The police department did not say it was a lie or false report was given and this case was dismissed. They would have said that if that was the conclusion. What they said was they were unable to gather enough evidence to support a trial. That's what them said. That's not completely exonerated. Moving right along. All right. Work with me and change up your mind frame now and make we get into a little bit more fun stuff. So, what old Jamaican slang, phrase, or word or term do you still use unapologetically? You know, we are Jamaican people, or Caribbean people really, but at Jamaica, me I go this morning. We say things. What slang, phrase, words do you still use today? Talk to me. Let me see. Keep by your mouth. Keep by your mouth. I saw the other day we said we shouldn't teach them everything, but keep by your mouth. If you don't know what keep by your mouth mean, can't help you. Kiba your mouth. Shut up. That's our way of saying shut up. I still use cockafart. 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 Oh, BM. I just wrote that one on there too. Kiss me neck back. Kiss me neck back. Hold on. OMGG TV. No OMGG TV. Butty boy. Yo. Bombard. Yo, Richard Movie says bombard. Bombard is when, you know what? I'm just going to say them because I don't feel like teaching. And I feel like some of these will let some people too far into the culture when them can decipher what we say sometime. So some of them I might give the definition and some I won't. But, Papa Jesus. Hush. Hush. Blow out. Blow out. You know, get a big lick for that to say. You think you're big smuddy. Blow out. What's seen as a blow weebles. Yo. Yo, blow weebles. Blow weebles is when you really never want to cuss in a man. Hold on the caller. Hold on there. We don't want no more caller this morning. We are go through it. Cause so chat Patwa is on Instagram. ChatPatwah. Hold on there. Rotted. Crowbait. Nance crowbait. Hold on there. Well, I'm gonna bring back some of them. Boy, when I saw real Jamaican people, you know, the comment section just run to rotted because I keep up with it. Show me your friend and I tell you who you are. Chaka chaka. Chaka chaka. Plaka plaka. Plaka plaka. I want to the show. Chaka chaka. Plaka plaka. Chaka chaka. Plaka plaka. Move your ass. Sefe. If you're here, Sefe. Listen, for those of you who are outside of the culture, if you get into it with a Jamaican and you hear Sefe, don't Sefe. Do not Sefe. If you hear Sefe and you're not in the mood to fight, take for yourself. Okay? If you hear Sefe, somebody from more than likely somebody from another country or our war boat. And you hear Sefe, just know say it's about to kick off. I will say post joke. Post joke. Kiss me neck back. Kiss me neck back. Wait there. Keep your kin quiet. Go sit down and keep your kin quiet. Oh, here's one. Tantodi. Tantodi. Yeah, know about Tantodi. Matter of fact, they had a song back in the day. Tantodi, little girl, Tantodi. You see, what culture? You say we're rotted culture. Watch hold on there. Ja works. You say we're rotted culture. Ja works. Here is Tantodi, little girl, Tantodi. Tantodi pan the big man body. I sang them there, you know. When it out there, you know. Jesus Christ. Tantodi, little girl, Tantodi. Tantodi pan the big man body. You're fool like. Yo, put clothes upon that. Yeah, you have to go dress up an argument there. Put up. No stop with wait then. Oh, no stop with me. Yeah, nobody tap yourself with me, you know. Pan big MSN, hold on. Kunomono. Haberdashery and kunomono. Me blouse and skirt. Me blouse. A big cuss word them there. Me blouse and skirt. One time they know I cuss to BBC or RC. They said, me blouse and skirt or kiss me granny neck back. Oi. Body and pum pum. You remember Teely? Chocho. My granny used to tell a girl picking them in our house, no man, nobody touch upon your little chocho, you know. Anybody touch upon your little chocho, you need to come tell me. Big up Miss Ruby. Yes. No man, nobody touch upon your little chocho. Touch a button. Touch a button now. Touch a button. Sefe usually come after touch a button, not true? You pass your place. Hey, big people tell you pass your place, you about to get a raw slick, boy. You pass your place. You pass your place. Oh, yeah, smell yourself. You pass your ass place. All fat, cranny. Well, scratch your body pan barbed wire. If you think you're big, hold on, let me take that phone call. Yeah. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good afternoon.
Morning, brother, morning.
Morning, family. What going?
Boy, I know say you're on the Jamaican talk, then so I'll give you one.
Mm-hmm.
You ever hear nobody say you're too commotion?
You too what?
Commotion.
Jesus Christ, I never hear that from Miss Ruby them days still now. We can't tell when last year.
Yes.
That one day you go back to
for
that one day. Manners, bro. Wait, now you remember that?
No, man, watch out. That thing where we use regular around here, you know. Still use it regular around here. You know, you can't talk certain things, make certain people know what you want. So you just you drop one of them there and them scratch them head and just keep it moving.
See? All right, sir. Manners.
Blessed morning.
Manners, blessings. Yo. Scratch your body pan barbed wire. Patu. Yeah, Patu. Patu, I want next one. Wait there, if you think you're big, you idiot. Me blue light. You're green like lime. You're green like lime. Could you say one ya? Could you say one ya? Who you talk? Could you say one ya? You look like Scroops. Scroops. Dirty boy and dirty girl. Wait there, a hickey ya look. Yeah, picky like John Crowhead. Wait, no, they used to say, when they used to say, when I said something like, pass ahead, come in like I said, John could draw breaks tonight. You couldn't head tap, you come in like I said, John could draw breaks tonight. You know, man, them wear ball out, a peel out, and miggle. They used to say, come in head tap, come in like I said, John could draw breaks tonight. Granny say, if some of us have spoon, them would, wait there, them would drink soup. I saw. Bring in the elders. I'm going to read off some of them here and we're going to close out the live here like that. Jankro draw breaks. Sit there, Mac City. Jankro draw breaks. And me go pick out, like I said, Jankro draw breaks tonight. Kaki. One next one is Kakati. They have Kaki, they have Kakati, you know. Boku pa yoto. Well, Kakati and Prime. Oi, dirty baggy. Little girl. You don't even know if you wash your front properly with your dirty baggy. But now we laugh around. Crosses. Yo, you're frozen like. Hey. No, but Jamaican people cuss you, you know. Go wash your dirty baggy. You're frozen like. May I use them as they come off my screen. I said, says, all crosses, all dirty bungle. Wait there, Dugu. You want to go around this and go Dugu. Remember Dugu. wait there. Boy, how so much we have, man? No, man, me think so. Like, give me about 10 and done. Wait there. I can't show you better than me can tell you. Your face pitchy patchy like. Lord God. You're tough like turbot. Just know. You're tough like turbot. Oh God. I want to tell woman there's something there, you know, that's no say. Linstead was the best. Dirty bungle. Face favor like when bottom. Yo! Face favor like when time bottom makes in Jimmy. Hold on. Live on the hold on. Hello. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning.
Hey, Souflotv, what about hungry and bossy shot?
Hungry and bossy shot. White squall. White squall. I wash him out. Hungry and bossy shot.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Big up yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, save our time, Batty makes with Jimmy. Yo, feel my kunumono. BM. Yo, frozen like you never been last night. Why? And then tell us you're frozen like. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning. Hello.
It's me again, Souflotv.
Hey, what going?
I heard this one from my grandfather.
Hey.
Your face favor, you have alligator gum boil.
Remember that one there too? Why me haven't heard that one in a long time, boy. Letter from Mass Clevie and Miss Ruby them days.
and yeah, chew your cord like when have wash. What is that?
That's how it tell me.
That's Souflotv. No, may I beg you. Don't translate them.
No, me not.
We don't want them there.
All right.
No, we don't want them there over there, so we know where we are chatting.
All right. The most me that do, I put because some will not remember, you know. Some will not remember, you know.
Them over there.
Big up yourself.
Yes.
All right. Wait there. Crystal G, I want to chop my chick. Look like I chop my chick. Boy, I never hear that one there before to rotted. You must have come from St. Elizabeth. You are misser. Me not drink my soup when it's hot. Yep, they used to say one of them there. And people tell about they don't drink their soup when it's hot, just no say. The revenge they are gonna be dry land tourists. Your favorite dry land tourist with your foreign mind and local body. Remember King Pupalik? Picky this a King Pupalik all over the place. Go sit down. I'll take up your book. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning.
Good morning, Souflotv.
Morning, family. How you doing?
I'm blessed to be here.
Good. Where's another one?
Fire them must steal.
You think a cool breeze. Oh! Yeah, you said we go right back. Oh, God. Big up yourself.
Have a blessed day.
You too. All right. Hey, we have too much fun. It look like they're tapping. We don't know the live are going with itself. Fire there must steal and think a cool breeze. All right. You can't mash mouth. Watch him with the mash mouth self. Lord God. Move already, but when they used to say, when they dress up and go to evening time, you want them used to say, little more when we titivate up. Little more session and keep up a road, you know. Hey, me see out there, I go down go titivate up. Aye. Hello. Why do people always do this? Hello? Yeah. Piggy. It cock up. Or when they used to, you bung up. When you bung up. Yeah, go eat the whole heap of flour dumpling them and see. If they not bung you up. You miss it by the skin of your teeth. Yo, my grandfather used to say, yo, anytime I call you up the upstairs there in another room there, clot, you see? He never say clot. He said, yeah, I call you upstairs in another room there, look, you must stay in Miami and feel it. You miss it by the skin of your teeth. Yo, chatty mouth. Wait there, you feel about Blacky Tutus, Jesus Christ. Dundus, Blacky Tutus. Every stick has a hole, every tick of them or a bush. Where get laugh for pea soup. When me I think me I take a look for you. Wait there. Let me read off some of them here just to honor this page that I got this idea from. And we're gonna end it like this here this morning. Hold on there. Boy, Gingy Fly. He saying think. Why Didi I said Didi up himself. Gingy Fly them just swarm him. Think. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good afternoon.
Morning, Souflotv.
One family.
First, let me big you up for this awesome program, man. You did well. You schooled that young man. We appreciate you. I just hope they do the right thing.
Yeah,
well, listen to that one I know, Souflotv.
Yeah.
Watch her in our cook. We are church people. Watch her in our cook that put on. Yeah, cook.
All broke. Shock out. Yeah, we are going to TTV up a little more. We are going to shock out. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon, Souflotv. I'm a frequent listener, but first time calling from Canada. I'm going to do this last one. Your face favor when Pum Pum tear draws.
Big up yourself. Yo, hey. Your face never went poop over peep through teardrops. We're not on no manners. Hey, yo, live on the air. John, you know, like me not hear some of them. Oi, aye.
Two with the donkey now. You feel a donkey coupon right in the back wall. And the next one, you say, you see my donkey quinty. When the donkey pee, my quinty, quinty.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, big up yourself. We're not normal, we don't know, man. Me don't know. That one they take the morning, man. Me not even want to do the rest of them after this. That one they take the morning. Listen, we're going to end the video right now because I'm going to pick up my daughter. Let me read through some of them here. Your face, anybody tell us your face ever went pum pum and peep through teardrops? Your face ever went pum pum and peep through teardrops? Go ahead. No. Wait. Live on the air was hello. Hold on, the wait gone. Carla, you're gone. You don't look like we can't support your call at all. I guess it's saying it's time to done it. Watch out, you know, give me a call, you know. Okay, sit here. Live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning.
Alright, yeah, Ali but there.
Hold on there, bro. Me just turn on the mic. Talk to me. What you say?
No, Mr. May, watch you enough morning and you not get only for likes. You see that you're Ali button.
Oh, easy. Jerome, easy no man.
No, what make you man them always tell them boy till they say woman don't take drugs and beat them in their seat.
I thought you in a workless boy.
and you can't walk on the panty for line and all.
Yeah, you turn Croft. Yo! If you're not Jamaican, you see.
All right, big up yourself.
Manners and respect, brother. If you're not a Jamaican, go on again as one. Hey, live on the air with Souflotv. Good morning.
Yeah.
Easy.
Your mother used to say, you're full of shit like constipated cockroach.
Oi, me done. Me I plug out the phone. Me can't take no more. No, me have to read off if people have something. On Instagram, they are called Chat Patwa. ChatPatwah. Chat Patwa. Go check them out. Me I read off 10 of them for you. I mean, me left my comments say, anybody see me die in trial though, and kiss me neck back. My granny used to always say, but anybody see me die in trial, you know, say something out of place. All right? You don't laugh off of me, but me still say, dibby dibby. Dibby dibby. Dibby dibby. Fenke fenke. Plaka plaka. Bratopsy. Bratopsy. You know, say you're rude and out hard and I pass your place. Me I talk to your mama, you know. Can I come in like say you know, no bratopsy. Yeah. Hey, for someone who they are foreign too long, they need to go connect with the culture again, because hey, I run gone left for now, you know. I know John Crow every chance I get. Yes, all dirty John Crow. When they tell us you're John Crow, that is it. Chat about. Walk good. Me always say walk good still. We say blouse and skirt already. All right. Boy, me a splurt right now, you know. Remember splurt? Yeah, me a splurt, see? All right, look more. Star and rude boy. He's in a star. What go on, rude boy? Yeah. Little more. I'm going to give you one more. Settle yourself, one. Settle yourself. That's a one. The next one. Trash and ready. See it. Boops. See boops there. I'm going to have my mouth. Hey, see boops there. Me brinks, me boopsy. Here what? I'm going to left it right there, so you see? It's been a wonderful morning. Let me round this off by saying this. I hope the brother CMR really look into what I say, right? Please don't mix my name in no foolishness. I've been doing this for years, and credibility means everything to me over here. I also left some constructive words for you upon the end part of this, where you and wifey can go sit down and really meds this thing out and try put this beast to rest. You know, I don't know what to say, man, except for I still stand with your daughter upon our original story, unless you can put that to rest in a way where we can see say something go on. But if I that go on, then she need to be taught accountability as well. So nothing shouldn't hide at this point, right? All right. I wish you all the best though, and just know say me no have no hard feelings, and don't mix no story about it could be this, it could be that. It was out of genuine concern for your child, because I'm a father of 6 and I'm concerned about other people picnic just like I'm concerned about my own. So when you hear me say a morning time, wish good for others as you would wish good for yourself, and the same way I wish for my children, I wish for yours. See? All right. With that said though, big up on yourself. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me that laugh here. Me laugh till me catch like a stitches just now still in my car in my side there. That's a good thing. You know, laughing is healthy. Make sure you find something to laugh about today. All right? Life is short. Live it and be thankful for this moment, this present. I'll catch you tomorrow morning right here. Like Miss Ruby, my grandmother said, she said you must be good. But if you can't be good, be careful. And my grandfather, Mas Clevey, said, I will see you tomorrow if God spare my life. I'm out. Peace.